Okay, hi everyone. I am MattBear, and I auditioned for the Flock League this year. I've been watching since day one. It's just an honest fan's reaction to it, and yeah, no, I'm honored. I'm honored to not be a finalist. I'm honored to not have gotten my clips seen, and I'm just honored in general. No, I plan on doing content. I've been wanting to do something like this for a little while now, so that is what I plan on doing. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. My goal is to not hit you guys with analytics, statistics, etc. Because the so-called experts, as you can see on my screen with Sal and Mason here and Jinx even, they don't actually know what's going to happen. I mean, again, we've gotten tons of injuries already with Jordan Tyson, Brees Hall, Shuba Hubbard. Like all this stuff has already happened. We don't actually know what's going to happen in the season. I mean, everybody thought, Chase Brown, Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow were going to be crazy for the. Everyone thought Justin Jefferson was going to be a top 3 wide receiver this year or this past year and everything, and he had a terrible quarterback situation. Joe Burrow got hurt, which made Chase Brown ineffective. Like, the same things are happening this year. Oh, Chase Brown's going to be an amazing running back. Do I think that? Yes, I love Chase Brown, but nobody can predict the future. Nobody knows what injury is going to happen. So again, my whole goal is to give you guys all the predictions I can. Consider myself very lucky, and like again, when I tell you, I predicted some of the craziest stuff. I predicted the George Kittle injury. I traded him before it happened for I traded him and Tyron Tracy for Bucky Irving and Tyler Warren, and then I traded Bucky and Puka Nacua away for Gibbs and I think Sutton or London or somebody like that. And I won. I won my league off of those 2 trades. So, not to say I'm like super qualified, but I'm just saying these experts don't know what's going to happen. So I might as well throw my 2 cents and see what happens. But this isn't about that. That's going to be coming up later. This is just an honest fan's reaction to it. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen like maybe the first 30 seconds because I keep just testing my footage. But this is what I've got so far. And yeah.
We are here, the most important fantasy football draft of our lives. Stakes going to be higher, 100,000 a first, 20,000 a second, 10,000 a third, 5,000 for the highest score every week. And if you lose the league, the punishment will be so severe that you will be physically, mentally, and spiritually punished the way that Danny has been over the past couple months, really.
I'm so upset. And you have no idea. Like, I wanted to submit my clip super early. And no, I was traveling for 2 months. Very grateful for the experience. Loved it. I just didn't get to submit my entire, scheme and plan until, the last, maybe 4 days of the competition. I hopped on a stream and Mason's like, I really like your content. But, Rome and Zufa both just, put in clips super early. They got hype. They got their stuff. I'm sure these content creators really enjoy the personalities and stuff so I don't know. It's unfortunate, but I'm still here supporting. I still want to watch it. I still want to see what happens. So yeah.
But Sal, our champion from last year, is also the most athletic, so he won our competition. He gets the first pick. He's officially on the clock.
All right, let me put my hardware down and go make this pick.
Perfect. Let's go.
Is there any chance that Sal doesn't pick Gibbs?
0% chance.
They think I'm going to do the obvious. I'm not doing the obvious. But I'm going to give him a little show and dance.
I mean, he drafted McCaffrey round 1, Jonathan
Taylor 2, right?
Yeah, Taylor 2, McBride 3, then he went Pickens and Olave.
Good God.
Yeah.
I'm back, guys. Stop.
Yeah. He's kind of scared now, I can tell.
Yeah, he should be. Everybody in this league this weekend has been saying, oh, we have everybody's rankings, but Sal's. How do we get the champs' rankings? I was in the hallway 30 minutes ago having, I thought, a genuine conversation with you, Nathan. Yeah, you. And then I look over and he's just looking at my rankings in my hand. I move it to my other hand and he goes on the other side of me and is just looking at the rankings. So all you people are faking here. I can't wait to beat you all again. So here's the deal. Every year in fantasy, you got 1, you got 2, maybe 3 guys who are like, that's a home run pick. Last year, in my opinion, if the guy stays healthy, that was Christian McCaffrey, right? This year, there's one guy. There's only one guy. And he comes from Austin, Texas. Thank you. I'm going to be taking, that's what Rome wants me to do.
Oh, no.
That one guy is Jahmyr Gibbs. Back to back. Let's go. All right, we had to do a little song and dance for them because the number 1 is obvious this year. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And by the way, what I said out there was true. Nathan in the hallway trying to see my rankings. Everybody wants to know Sal's rankings. What's the champs rankings? You're going to see them as this draft unfolds, just like you did last year. We're going back to back.
Who do you think is going to be the worst drafter between Rome and Zufa or Jinxie, the 3 new people?
I think it's a
I don't want to alienate my.
I think it's Rome. I think Rome's
no paper. He's going like full
raw.
on.
he has no paper.
No paper. He's raw
lost.
dogging it.
Rome didn't know who Jalen Warren was, brother.
Jinxie, you know Jalen Warren?
Yeah, Steelers running back.
Okay, ball note.
He did so. Yeah.
I'll know her.
Holy crap! What is Rome doing?
He's telling stories about surviving.
All right, so the pick that I'm going to do, probably not that surprising at this point with the way Sal just picked. The way I'm going to present it, a little bit different. Now it's time for the Roman Empire. There's really no decision. We're going to be taking Bijan Robinson.
Wait, he was on Survivor?
Yeah, he was on Survivor.
Yeah.
My mom binges that show.
His group all drank his bathwater.
Oh my gosh.
So it's Rome's first year in the league, and he wears a costume on stage to make a fantasy football
I
pick.
don't know who would do that, right?
I mean, that's like rookie error stuff. You don't wear a costume for a fantasy football draft.
You wearing a skirt?
I would say that
literally doesn't have pants.
It is time for the Roman Empire to decide. The Roman Empire will be taking Bijan Robinson. Round 1. Figured that was exactly how it was going to go. Probably the only no-brainer pick on the board this year. You pretty much have to think of every draft spot except for the 1 and 2s.
Yeah, Jinxie, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what you signed up for.
It's probably just first round, though, yeah?
Wait, we can only hope. We didn't vet this guy before.
CMC has my heart, but sometimes the heart wants what the brain knows it shouldn't have. CMC is my favorite player of all time, but Jamar Chase is safer with relative upside. Okay. I need the strength of one man. Taking it off, bro. I'm so scared, bro. I'm gonna pass out. All right, well.
Incredible shot.
I need the absolute cojones of one man to make.
Zufa is such a troll. I know a lot of people hate him, and as long as he acts genuine, I'm fine with him, but oh my gosh, the shirt's getting me.
This pick, and that is Zachary Savage. So I'm rocking the shirt. Christian McCaffrey is my favorite player of all time, but Jamar Chase would be the safer pick. Do we all agree?
Yes.
But what did I say in the draft order video right before my arm got blasted? Mama ain't raised no bitch. Can we all agree?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So let's do this. No, I'm going to go Jamar Chase. I'm just kidding. That one hurt the soul. Having CMC on your fantasy team, honestly, it's better than being in love because he just provides so much joy and happiness. But I just had to be a responsible adult for once in my life and take Jamar Chase.
I am very happy it's taken us 15 minutes to figure out Gibbs, Bijan, and Chase.
Listen, I love CMC too, but do not get me wrong. Like, again, there's just always the chance. With Jamar Chase, he had a bad QB situation with Joe Burrow, but like he still was predictable with other QBs with Joe Flacco and one. I think it's fine. I'm not, listen, if I have the 105 or 106 in my drafts, I'm not going CMC. I'm picking Chase. I'm picking Amon-Ra. I'm picking Puka still. I'm picking Jason. Like, there's other people than CMC or Jonathan Taylor, in my opinion.
Rather have JSN or Puka?
JSN, he's way less injury prone.
My projections say that Christian McCaffrey is the pick. My gut tells me that I will be looking at a turn of 2 wide receivers, most likely. This is the best fantasy football running back that's ever lived.
If Nathan gets Puka.
But I can't draft a 30-year-old running back. I can't do it.
Okay,
I've done controversial things in the first round. Only fitting. We have a streamer here with us today. Somebody who's done many controversial things on stream. Amazing dad. Puka Nacua. Yes! This is the first time I've ever done this. Draft a good pick on the board in the first round. I can't believe I got the 4th pick. I didn't think these guys were going to be stupid enough to pass on Puka Nacua. Puka's so good that you just take him and figure the rest out later.
The thrill is unbelievable. It is unmatched.
I had him in
There
my
is
home
no
thing,
running
trust me,
back that is, it is incredible.
Can you keep it in your pants?
I cannot.
Bro, I thought we were going to get the 6th, which I did not want. We have to go JSN here, 100%. I would take JSN over Puka anyway as well, because Puka's probably going to he's been hurt twice, 2 seasons in a row he's been hurt. JSN, young, healthy buck, Emerald City route artist. We have to do this. You were right. They psyched themselves out. The 6th pick is objectively the worst pick. We got the 5th. With the 5th pick in the Flock Fantasy Draft of 2026, we are going with the Emerald City Route Artists, JSN. All right. I thought we were going to get the 6th pick. I don't know what it was the dev team that did that. Good pick, man. JSN. I was told the Flock League was a competitive league. And when I saw Davis got 12th in the challenge, I thought, well, we're going to get the 6th pick. But somehow the dev team chose the 6th pick. I end up with the Emerald City Route Artist, JSN, who's young, not injury prone at all, coming off a Super Bowl win, same quarterback. Like, it's just going to be an incredible year for him. Versus they're flipping the dice on CMC, which is literally playing Russian roulette with your fantasy season. I feel really good about this league. I was scared. Thought I was going to get the 6th pick. I end up getting the 5th. This is going to be a free win.
From the Raptors, we were all going, 5, pick 5. And you never looked up. So we went with 6, but it actually worked out because we got CMC.
We wanted to play. This is who we really wanted. And hopefully we get who we want on the turn. You may disagree with the 6th pick, but it's going exactly to my plan. I'm taking Christian McCaffrey.
He's a good guy, though.
Say, do you have any punishment ideas?
Well, it's probably going to be the dev team off that pick. I don't know. I think like a milk mile could be good.
Oh my God.
Banana Sprite challenge is good. That's a good one. You eat a bunch of bananas and you like drink a 2 liter of Sprite and you instantly puke.
We got Danny puking on live stream just with a few jelly beans last night.
Non-puke challenges. You got any ideas?
Okay. Jinxie, have you ever had the stink bug jelly bean?
Yep. Yeah, I've had that.
Oh, that made me instantly barf out the pancakes.
I'm having deja vu because the first time I won this league, I took Amon-Ra St. Brown, and that's who I'm going to take again. At the end of the day, this man in Detroit, the sun god, won me a championship in this league, and I think he's going to do it again. As you know, I have won this league before, and the first year I won this league, I actually was kind of picking my draft strategy based on where my draft spot and my selection, based on who was drafting around me. I kind of got lucky this year because I get to draft next to Mason, so that's nice. But the first time I won this league, I kind of went with a safe pick, not super sexy, and it ended up.
I really want to skip over Avery all this. I cannot stand his personality on here at all. Fine, pick one.
Winning me the league, that and Nathan. But I'm gonna try to repeat what I did in year one. I'm gonna make the exact same pick, and I'm gonna take the Sun God. I'm on Ross St. Brown. All right. I think I have the safest pick in round one. In a $100,000 league, I think hitting on your round one pick is absolutely crucial. If you miss on that pick, it could ruin your season from day one. So I at least know that I have a surefire 20-point per game score on Amon-Ra St. Brown. We got that done.
Welcome back, buddy.
If I want to take a running back in round two, which I have to do, I think the one that's going to be there is Kenneth Walker. And I'll just tell you right now, I have faded Kenneth Walker all offseason. I have been Kenneth Walker hater number one. I'm going to have to trade him, I think. I think I'm going to have to draft him and trade him because I cannot skip running back here.
This has been a textbook draft so far. Nobody's got out of line yet.
Easy. I cannot believe they gave me this. Probably the easiest pick that I've ever made, to be honest. And yeah, this is going to be insane. I knew drafting next to 8.
I hate the backwards jerseys so much. I don't know why this is a trend. I don't know why he's doing that. I cannot stand. Don't let me see the back jersey. The neck doesn't look comfortable. Like, I like the way Jinxie's got. I hate Mason Todd for this.
3. And Zach was going to be easy. I didn't know it was going to be this easy. All right. As we all know, I have won the most games in league history. Back to back, not only playoff berths, but also bye weeks in the playoff.
He gets the bye week so he can lose each year. Whatever.
And then what's happened? I've gotten unlucky. And, as Jinxie said, playoffs, just RNG. The man knows ball. But here, Jonathan Taylor is going to be able to win it for me. I trust the man. I trust the vision. Jonathan Taylor.
All right.
Taylor, round one, I feel good about, but I'm a little bit worried about round two. Let's pray I get a running back not named Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, my plan this year is draft 2 Sal took last year. If I could draft.
Mason's recent stream was about I can't believe these injuries. I guarantee you he's the one who got Jordan Tyson, not Breece Hall.
He's confident.
If Sal was taking this year, I would, but I can't.
Here's the deal. If Jonathan Taylor does get hurt this season, I will just trade him away before it happens.
That's right.
So far, this is going exactly how I want it to go. The plan was start double RV, and we're going to do that with James Cook here to start. I'm not getting last place. Okay, I can't even afford to be close to it like I was last year. You're not seeing Bucky Irving in the second round. We're taking good players on good teams.
Good morning. My name is Mason Dodd. As a young boy, I had two dreams. The first was to be loved by my father. The second was to announce a first-round pick for my lifelong hero, Zachary Savage, who is also a father figure in my life. Today, thanks to good people at Make-A-Wish, one of those dreams comes true. With the first pick of Zach's Flock League draft, he selects James Cook.
Okay. I'd like to thank the good people at Make-A-Wish for making a young boy's dream come true today. I'm just glad that I was able to be a part of it.
I basically have to guess which running back I think is going to make it back. We are going to go ahead. Disgustingly boring pick.
So unfortunately, I'm not really as nerdy as some of the other guys in this league. I wish I was. I wish I was better at spreadsheets. But somebody who's very good at spreadsheets is Nathan Schmidt. In fact, before we left for the Flock draft, I noticed that he had his computer open with all of his rankings. So I thought it might be good to just have those printed out to myself, emailed them. So now I'm drafting right beside him. Thank you, Nathan, for your rankings.
It's a little bit of a weird range, but I like it that way. Last couple of years, I took particular Viking. That is not a half bad pick in this range, but I'm going to play the odds a little bit, see what happens on the wrap. We're going Chase Brown.
Wow.
Jinxie does not like that one.
Oh, brother.
These notes and everything I've been saying up there, it's all a show. You know what I've been doing this year that I didn't do the last 2 years? Use a crystal ball. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier.
Okay, Nathan taking Chase Brown in round 1 is absolutely diabolical, but I'm absolutely also in love with it because Chase Brown is like CMC Jr., okay? The Chase Brown disrespect has to stop.
So the people on the turn right next to us, we have their rankings up here. It seems like their 5th overall player seems to be left here at 11. Oh,
True.
I wonder who his 5th ranked player is. Oh, could it be Mr. C. Derrick?
You almost got him at 12.
Crazy.
Hey,
Jinxie, you see this? CeeDee Lamb screensaver.
his ranking.
Oh my God.
For reference, it's not that crazy for him to have a Lamb screensaver.
I would say it is pretty crazy for a grown man to have a CV Lamb. Danny and I did not prepare for this at all. We were pretty certain we were going to end up at like 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Lamb in the first round. Grab a running back in the second. We got to adjust now.
Oh shit, you good.
Obviously, CD was a target of ours. Danny has him crazy high, but I'm a big fan as well. I think we go Jefferson Genty, honestly.
Okay. It's going to hurt with all the scarring I have from Jefferson last year, but I'm going to trust you on that.
JC, what are your top 3 sports?
To watch, probably NFL. To play, probably soccer. Then like basketball, I guess. Watching NFL is just insane.
Well, yes, I've seen you play soccer before.
Yeah.
Did you play in high school?
Yeah, I started when I was 5 and I played till I was 18.
Okay, so you're damn good.
So you probably would have done better at the catching football challenge than.
I don't know. Those things were going fucking fast. I was watching them.
Zooming, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
It looked like people were getting like actually injured at the end.
Yeah, but you also only caught 5 footballs.
Come on, dude. I got
Oh, you got one too?
I got smoked.
You got smoked at 30 miles an hour.
got
You were in the
smoked at
kiddie
50.
speed.
I'm the only one who got gangrene.
Yeah.
Everybody has a bicep. It might be. CD Lamb fell to 11, and then the editors took right in front of us. Fucking terrible.
Yeah, I feel like the 12 looks pretty good right now, though.
It does. There's a lot of good things.
Back in.
This is heartbreaking seeing all of you clowns in the first 10 picks let my 5th overall player fall to 11 just to fucking see him go the pick before me. And I was scared. I'm like, Nick's a Cowboys fan. Can he convince Thomas? Because that's what I think the debate was for them. I had to show respect for my fallen brother. Unfortunately, he's not going to be a member of Team Lad and Team Sammy this year. Stacks and stone. However, we did get a decent receiver option back.
With the 12th overall pick, we will be taking Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was great last year. Why not do it again, right, Danny?
I'm a big Jefferson guy this year. Danny's riding with me on that, so we go with the wide receiver.
It goes without saying that if you're at the Flock League draft and you're giving any information in any way, shape, or form, it's on you. I'm doing recon the moment I enter the building. So, unfortunately, to Danny Ladd and Sammy Stacks, if you're going to be showing me any inch of opportunity to see where you're drafting from this year or where you prefer to be drafting from this year, I'm going to take that to my own advantage. Okay, so thank you for the intel.
Hey, does anybody have a stick of deodorant I can run through?
Yeah, I do. Come here, let me smell you. I'll let you know.
There's damage.
This is a dad. Here we go. Oh, yeah, you need some.
I need some.
Yeah, you need some.
All right, I'll get up here.
Little stinky.
A wise man in this call once said that taking a Raider early in your draft probably won't work out, and he may or may not be with the green screen behind him. However, when someone projects for 300 plus touches, you just got to take him on the turn and not overthink it. Ashton Genty.
There you go.
Why?
So you took 2 nightmares from last season.
I'm with Jinx out this one. Now Jefferson, I have more faith in him. Genty, I don't know. I've got a weird feeling that the Raiders are not only not doing good, but Genty is going to regress. I know that based on content, he had the most rushing yards afterwards, but I just got a feeling I don't think he's gonna do that great this year.
Exactly. You see why he lost the league last year.
At running back, it's tough, man. A lot of good
Much more would have gone with the Marion Hampton first.
options there. Genty, of course, who we end up taking, Amari and Hampton as well. We're gonna trust in the Raiders. I pray that the FSC curse can turn around in 2026.
In this league, you need a running back that can compete with Gibbs and with Bijan Robinson. And if all breaks right, I think Genty will be picked right there next year.
You know the Kanye thing of I wonder what would happen. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll never know what happens if I have a bad season because it ain't happening.
We'll never know. Fuck. We'll never know. All right, I'm good with that.
Okay. If he's bad though, it's not my fault.
It is your fault.
Just for the record, it was Thomas's pick as well. Okay.
It's not often that you get back-to-back Raiders in a draft, right? He's the sexiest man in the NFL. I mean, some would say I look like him. Maybe it's just the hairline, but Thomas wouldn't let me, so we're going Hampton.
God, no, I wanted y'all to go Bowers.
Swap it. Take good.
This is why you do your homework. I wanted to take this player so badly at the 110. I almost did it. But he made it all the way back around. That guy, everybody's been passing on this year, even though he's been a top 5 running back for the last 2 years. Bad offense. He's been in a bad offense his entire career. Devon Achane.
You lied to me.
He was going to.
God, you mother.
Brother, I have him circled right here.
I am effed.
Who'd you think I was going to?
Yeah, why did you pick the absolute worst possible pick you could have taken? I was literally would have been.
I panicked, okay? It's been a long day. I slept for 2 hours last night. Oh my gosh. I'm so cooked.
Everything I've been doing so far, it's just told me what to do. You know, I wanted to take Achane or, maybe even Justin Jefferson in the first round like I did the last 2 years. I just asked it what to do. It told me to take Chase Brown. It told me Achane would be back in the second round, so I did what it told me to do. And look where I am so far. I got 2 decent running backs. So far, it hasn't done me wrong. We'll see if they, get hurt in the middle of the season, but that can't be its fault, right?
No, don't mind me. I may look like I'm looking on my phone as well. I'm doing my thesis work. I'm doing thesis while also watching this. It's called multitasking. I like these picks from Nathan. It looks like Zach is petrified because he wanted Achane to redeem himself. I will say, I do think Achane gets hurt. I don't see how he sustains without any sort of injury happening. In Dynasty, I have Ollie Gordon. I'm so prepared if Achane goes down, even for a couple weeks, but something's going to happen to him.
A part of my heart was just ripped out of my chest. What did I say in the first round? Take good players on good teams. I cannot afford to do the last place challenge. I can't do it. After having Bucky Irving last year injured the entire season, having no running backs sucks in fantasy football, okay? So I'm taking 2 running backs here on the turn. I don't care which one falls to me. We're going double RB.
Please no Saquon.
So last year, this player was a top 5 pick. In fact, last year, the man sitting right in front of me right here clowned the other man sitting beside him for not drafting him.
That's right.
But here's the deal. It's a brand new offense coordinator. I'm taking good players on good teams. And a good player on a good team is Sean Buck.
That's right. That's right. It's not worth it, man. It's not. The cameras are on.
What the hell am I supposed
Layson.
It's over for him. Oh.
I don't understand. You chose they.
Mason's like, let's start over. Starting over.
Hey, I got 2 draft boards for a reason, okay? Jixie, how much time we got with you?
You could have gave him 15 grand.
Hey, I'm making a trade tomorrow. What if y'all are getting Walker? I was telling you something. All right, he gave me up now on the trade.
Can we get a new clipboard for Mason down here?
I need a new clipboard. I can call it. Double RB start is locked in. I cannot wait to see what sort of wide receivers are available in the 3rd to 5th round. I don't want to do this. I really don't. Oh my God.
Why did I pick 8? Here's the deal. I really thought one of them were gonna. I thought someone was gonna do something stupid. I should have gone 9. I thought I could get either Barkley, Brown, H.N. Hampton, any one of them. I have to take him. I have to take him.
I was walking into this confessional and I heard Mason select the player he was about to draft in round 2. And I kid you not, the word he said was, I have to. I don't want to, but I have to. And I can tell you as someone who said that a lot at last year's draft, it did not work out well.
There we go.
Oh, man.
I do. He's going to fall into a great pick here.
I don't mind it.
I know y'all like him. So I'm telling you one thing. After I draft Kenneth Walker, I'm trading this dude off my team immediately. Offers will be in your inbox. But for now, he is on my team.
Nice. There you go.
I
didn't think this day could get any better. It's draft day, the biggest draft of the year for me. I'm the number 1 pick. I get Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm so happy in there. And then you might have seen it by now. Mason breaks his clipboard in half because he gets sniped. He got to choose his pick before the people after him. Nothing could make this day any better than Mason messing up his draft in the first 2 rounds and me having the number 1 pick. This is great.
I should have taken 9. I thought one of y'all were going to sell. I thought I was going to get either H.N. Hampton, Genty, Jefferson, Lamb, Chase Brown. I thought I was going to get one of those guys.
You great. Oh my gosh.
You know Roman's doing Jefferson at the 2 spot. He's in New York.
Oh, Mike, you're buffoon.
How many jerseys y'all got back there?
Junko, let's just say I mapped this out so I have a jersey for every one of my picks. The funny part about this as well is that Mason took Jonathan Taylor in the 1st round, who's an older player on an okay team, superstar talent. I got Saquon Barkley in the 2nd round, who's on a great team, who's a superstar talent. Could I not just steal Mason's basically his 1st round pick? I think we're doing pretty well.
So we get lucky. Kenneth Walker, Mason takes him again. Mason hates Kenneth Walker, but for some reason he hates Derrick Henry more. Jinxie didn't like the pick. Again, Jinxie thought Kenneth Walker was on the Seahawks until like 5 seconds ago. So I'm not super worried about that. As it turns out, I do not have to take Kenneth Walker. That was a terrible pick. I'll take one of the best running backs on one of the best offenses in the league.
Dude, I kind of love my pick right now.
I know. I honestly think I would have rather had your 105 than my 108.
I just feel like JSN is like so safe. Like he's so safe.
Like, there's a damn good shot you're making it to the playoffs because of it.
But like, we both had Jefferson on our no rankings.
Yeah. If Avery would have ate it there,
that would have been.
It would have saved my day.
You're really having a tough draft. It's tough. And what makes it even better is I thought I was going to get stuck drafting Kenneth Walker because, you know, I have been fading Kenneth Walker so hard. I thought I was so screwed. I said it in confessional. Thankfully, you have doubled, tripled, quadrupled down on the worst take in fantasy football for years now. And because you have Kenneth Walker rank over Derrick Henry, I got Derrick Henry now. And so I'm going to take the king. And guess what, Mason? He's going to produce again. He's going to do it on my team, and you're going to have to watch me win my 2nd championship.
JC did not like that.
I can't believe I got. I should have picked 9. James Cook, Saquon Barkley, or like.
Dude, you're on
Mars for not taking 4 or 5. You're on Mars.
Yeah, dude, I feel like the 7 is worse than the 5.
Yeah, the 7's definitely worse than the 5.
Is legit
Avery,
the worst pick.
And the 6 is the worst.
Everyone's making fun of the 106, but things are going exactly to my plan. I'm taking AJ Brown.
Whoa!
Okay. All right, brother. What are you thinking? We have Drake London, Brock Bowers, Neighbors, Collins. I mean, yeah, because we're gonna need a running back. I want to take best player on board. I like Nico's a little questionable. Neighbors is questionable. Brock's questionable. Drake is the safest pick. I think we go Drake.
I don't think you can really draw a better start. Like it's like these guys are crazy.
These guys are idiots.
These guys are idiots.
With our second round pick, the theme of our team is just safe, secure a playoff spot. We're going with Drake London.
Man, I didn't expect Junko to know ball like this.
All right, we just did our third round pick. Round 1, we went JSN, had to. Round 2, we went Drake London. We had a couple of other options with like Rashi and Bowers, but I just think Drake is very safe. He has a high volume every year. He is the guy in Atlanta. So,
all right, as a Canadian in the US of A, we have something that reminds me of my homeland. It's a famous line by Drake. You guys might have heard of him. You might just get hit with the Rico Dano. All right, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what I'm doing. No, God, bro, this is not good for the blood pressure. All right, what I'm about to do is exactly going against my game plan. Well, let's get freaky, baby.
All the guys on this couch love walking. All the guys on the unimportant couch.
All right, coming into this draft, I had one rule, and one rule only. Don't go elite tight end. Sometimes you got to break the rules.
I like it. I like it. Right.
So kind of thinking of anything.
Trey McBride.
I am so cooked. I told myself going into this draft, do not go quarterback early, do not go tight end early. What did I just do? I just took Brock Bowers in round 2. There was just too many question marks with the guys that I could have gone with instead. Malik Neighbors, are his knees cooked? Rashee Rice, he's a criminal. So many things that I just had to take the safest option, and it just kills me inside because there is so much great tight end value later in the draft, and I just lit that thing on fire.
Okay, so I had a plan coming into today, and the player that I want is still available, and I couldn't be happier. This guy looked absolutely incredible in his first preseason game, and I can't wait to root for him in my home state. Maybe let's go.
He's going Jeremiah Love in round 2. Bold. Not crazy about that pick at all. Like, at all. Tyler Algier is on my dynasty because I don't believe in Jeremiah Love. His ankle is a little tweaked, and on top of that, it's the Cardinals. You had Rice, you have Pickens, you need a wide receiver.
What do you got here, Roman Empire?
Yeah, you. Now, the Roman Empire has a very tough decision to make here. This 2-3 turn, there's a lot of incredible players available, a lot of potential players that might finish as the overall wide receiver 1 on the entire season. But every empire has gladiators, and gladiators are known for strength. They're known for honor. Jeremiah Love.
Wow. Good pick. Okay, you went all over the place with that one.
God, that was as good a run out as it could have been. All right, so, I knew I was actually...
I'm going to say this. Listen, however you feel about Rome, I started to warm up to him because of the interviews until I just realized he was kissing butt the whole time. Like, the dude talks too much. The dude simply talks too much, that's all.
Taking the one spot, taking Gibbs for a couple of days, and it can get pretty ugly at this turn if you're in a league with people who are smart. Some of Zach's fans, pretty smart. It looked gross. This league, not the same. They left me some good players. So, just to make the board look a little bit better, we're going Malik Neighbors and Breece Hall here.
Hey, wow! Breece? Oh my God!
Jackson Dart just got concussed.
I like
it. That's on.
That'll happen.
I like. Yeah, that's completely fine.
Hey Sal, I like it.
Anyways, Breece Hall to me is very much like this guy who almost won in the first round, Ashton Genty. Bad offense, better player. Breece Hall, take it. So it came off.
Okay, I'm back. Let's make sure this is. Yes, I think it's working. Okay, we're back in this. I will be taking periodic breaks. I need to drink and eat stuff and work on some things, so I will be clipping this together. And then I'll be posting some extra content afterwards. So, yeah, I do need to set a reminder because it is my younger brother's birthday in 35 minutes. Oh, yeah. So let's set a little alarm clock here. Because I love my younger brother, and I want him to know that I appreciate him. Let's do one at 11:59, actually. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this will be going off. That's so cool. Okay. I'm going to be working on my thesis and watching this as well.
I'm all the way back around. I had to wait like 10 minutes for my pick at the 2.
Right. Okay. This is where we left off. Sal picked Malik Neighbors and Breece Hall. 2 people that are both injured right now. He didn't know Breece Hall would be injured. But if you saw the extra content about sleeper picks and stuff, this is not surprising. This is not surprising at all. I'm not super torn against Breece Hall. I've not been super big on him either, but he's not a bad pick. I'd much rather pick him over Jeremiah Love. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's crazy that Rome did that. Malik Neighbors, though, I'm on the fence about. I'm genuinely on the fence. Not super crazy about Jackson Dart this year, but Malik Neighbors is a top tier prospect when he's fully healthy, as we've seen. And I'm hoping for the best. Trust me, I'm rooting for this guy. I just don't know if I'm gonna be brave enough to draft him. So that's where I am with it.
3 turn.
And I love it.
And thankfully, I thought, just seeing how these guys draft, Malik Neighbors would be off the board like middle of the second round. He falls all the way to the end of the second. I know there's injury concerns, but he's up there when healthy. If he's playing week 1, maybe the best wide receiver in fantasy football. And then I didn't want to take this guy here, but I like the pick. Breece Hall is between him and Rashee Rice. Couldn't have 2 injury wide receivers. Breece Hall, Ashton Genty went 13th overall in this league. Breece Hall fell to me in the 3rd round.
I would have gone Rashee Rice here and then picked up like Byshawn 2 and then the 4th. Somebody like that. DeAndre Swift. Jalen Ward, that's what I would think.
The difference between these guys, one's younger, comes out of college. They're going to both put up yards. They're both not in a great offense. Breece Hall in round 3. I get my 2 running backs like last year within my first 3 picks. I'm probably not taking another one now for 7 rounds, and we're just going all wide receiver.
I planned out these first 3 picks this whole week since I knew I was the number 2 spot. I figured Sal would go ahead and take a wide receiver and probably reach at a running back. He reached on Breece Hall. He took a jet.
Breece Hall is not a reach. Jeremiah Love was a reach, brother. Oh my gosh.
Did he not remember what this guy did last year? I get to root for 2 players in my hometown, baby. Let's go. All right. So for this pick, this is exactly the first 3 players that I wanted at the 1-2 spot. Everything is going perfectly. Thank you very much, Sal, for not sniping me. But I think that he completely forgot what.
Also, no offense to the others. I know y'all do a great job. Why do we have it on Mason Dodd and Mason Dodd? Jinx is right there. You can cut it off right here, and I think Zach is like right over here. Give us what we want. These 3. This is a fine. You can't see because I think I'm right here, but like there's Bush, there's Sal, and there's Mason. You don't need Mason twice. You have Jinxie on here twice, actually, but whatever. It's fine. I get it. Phase of his own league. I get it.
This guy did last year for his team, taking Trey McBride.
There we go. 2 cards. I gotta flip the pick.
Real quick, I want to see reactions from both sides. The extra people over here, like Danny, the Editors, Rome, Zoof. I want to see their reaction, not just these guys.
Age to find out. Yeah. I would just like to let it be known that last year
I take all my criticisms back. I'm sorry, Nick the Editor and other editors. This is good.
I was the only one who went double RB and got goofed on. But, you know, as the champ does, everybody wants to be like him this year.
I want to be like you, Sal.
Is it your turn? Thank you. No, I'm just making sure. Okay.
You're my inspiration, Sal.
We have some people here, obviously a fan in Rome and some other people like Mason, so it's okay. I taught you a lesson last year.
Do you like my pick, Sal?
Yes.
Okay.
The fans were the wild card coming in. 2 elite tight ends at the 2-3 turn, and I wouldn't be surprised if they take another.
Look, obviously, as the fan last year, I want Rome and Zufa to carry that flame well. And what is Rome doing? Being a complete homer, going 2 Cardinals through 3 rounds. The fan in the Flock League, it might be dead after this year. because everybody else is going to realize that it's a bunch of fish anytime it's not Sammy Stacks.
That shirt's supposed to be a Tennessee.
The fit had to come off, right? Because the first 3 rounds for me, kind of predictable about what I was going to do and who I was going to go. But now it's time to get serious. It's time to really lock in. This is where you win fantasy football leagues.
I thought you said you were here to win. Why did you... Bijan was the right pick. Why did you pick Love? And McBride makes more sense, but why did you reach on Jeremiah Love? He's out here saying, "Oh, I'm here to win," because I just watched his whole thing about his whole little extra thing, because I was like, I'll see what Rome has. He's like, "No, I'm here to win 100. I'm here with 100. I'm here to win that 100." Right? That's what I'm about. This is not it. Playing homers ain't how it's supposed to be.
These next 3 picks, so it's time to really make it happen.
How do you guys feel the draft's going right now? I would say Rome has clearly exposed he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I would say you're off to a pretty good start if you get a running back.
You need a running back.
Whoever got Kenneth Walker in the second, absolute stunning value. Hopefully they hold on to him and don't trade him.
Yeah, I say if you walk out around 3 with no running back, you're cooked for the year.
Well, this next pick should be interesting then. I got 4 words, boys. Give me the criminal.
Which one? Wait, which one? Which one? Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay.
Does anybody have a running back I can borrow?
Oh my God.
See, Zuffa, he needs to stop with this. We don't need this. Whatever. I'm gonna let it go.
That one sucked. I'm sure there's gonna be more snipes that happen, but I thought for sure I was getting Rashee Rice there. Oh hey, hi there. Sorry, I'm doing the Sal. This is my plan this year. Very simple. I clearly suck ass at this. So my plan was to sort by Avery's rankings, the most consistently handsome and great fantasy football player I know, and just simply draft his best players. So Avery, what do you think of the draft so far?
I think this is Bush's year. I think Bush might crush this year. This is probably the smartest thing you've ever done. So, I mean, you couldn't have done better. It's why you're having such a good draft. I'm gonna keep looking at your drafts. I'm like, man, he's drafting so well. This all makes sense. I think this is the year. He's probably gonna either, well, you'll probably get second, or win. We'll meet the championship. Yeah, I see who wins there. So yeah, you're doing great. Yeah, you got to take a good, long, hard look in the mirror when you say I'm not fucking leaving, and proceed to lose your playoff spot by less than 1 fantasy point. And what do they say? Be humble or be humbled. So this year we're getting humble. Alrighty. So, somebody who shared a car with me at some point may have heard me say the Rams are absolutely bait this year. So what I'm going to do here is take 2 Los Angeles Rams with my first 3 picks. I'm going to go with Kyron Williams.
I'm thinking we need a running back. Javonte Williams. I actually didn't want Kyron, so I'm glad he picked him. I'm thinking Javonte Williams or Josh Jacobs because I think the running back drop-off is coming, so we got to get him. Yeah. All right. So with our third pick, we know the running back drop-off is coming. We secured 2 safe receivers. We are going with the clear number 1 in Dallas, Javonte Williams.
Oh,
Back-to-back Williams.
I thought you were about to rage baby and say George Pickens.
I knew.
Say what you will, Javonte is a solid pick. I don't know why they think that that's a bad pick. Like we saw in some of their extra content. Oh, Javonte Williams is a bad pick. Crazy. Like Kyron Williams, I think has more of a stake than Javonte. I mean, sure, Javonte Williams might get hurt, but that's any running back. You can say the same thing with Chris McCaffrey, A-Chain, like any of them. Breece Hall. Like, Kyron Williams has a legitimate threat with Blake Corum. And not to say it's going to pan out, because I still think Kyron Williams will be fine, but Javonte Williams is a good pick in my eyes. I don't know what they're on.
Oh, hey,
That would have been funny as hell.
I was hoping he was going Pickens.
Like, it's
I thought he's gonna rage baby by saying the true number 1.
I mean, if we go receiver there, we're cooked. Our running back room is just nothing. Yeah, but then who are my? It sounds great, but then who are my running backs?
I think you would have gone running back rounds 4 and 5.
Coming into round 3, we had to go a running back because the running back drop off is
who is going to get Josh Allen? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm so curious.
coming. Like, there's going to be guys that are unstartable in the next couple rounds here. So we locked in Javonte Williams. He's clear number 1. He gets the most volume, most red zone touches. I like this draft a lot. Some of these guys are doing questionable stuff. Avery took Derrick Henry in the 2nd round, like before A.J. Brown. A little confusing here. They're worse than I thought. So I'm feeling really good. My team looks incredible top to bottom.
All right, boys, who are we going with here?
You guys want to say
It's hard. Genuinely, who would you take between Pickens and Devonta Smith? No, I'll go Pickens for sure. Yeah.
As he rubs his hands while walking away.
He's screwing us.
You go with the upside?
Yeah.
sounds like he has
No, I know. I'm not even listening. He's giggling down there. I'm thinking this is going to be the next JSN. Might surprise some of you. I'm picking Devonta Smith.
Why did he let the Devs?
That's a good pick.
Then Sal came over, gave his opinion, which then Austin had to go the opposite. So he went Smith, 100K decision.
As an Eagles fan, some might say that was a homer pick, and it definitely was. Go Birds.
Evidently, Sal saw the dev team in the hallway and jokingly told them to take Devontae Smith over George Pickens. Now, I have George Pickens probably 9 spots higher in my rankings. I have George Pickens in the second round, and I had 8 guys go in front of George Pickens in this draft that I have ranked well into the third round. And so George Pickens, who was a wide receiver 1 last year on one of the highest scoring offenses and one of the highest passing volume offenses in the league.
George Pickens was mainly wide receiver 1 because CD got hurt. Like, I feel like everyone forgets about that. I'm not saying George Pickens is going to regress a whole lot, but I don't know. I have more faith in CD than George Pickens, personally. George Pickens is going to go off for a few games, but he's not going to be as consistent as he was last year, in my opinion. So y'all can say what you want about George Pickens, but I feel like Devonta Smith was great.
False to me. In the middle of the third. I can't pass that up. It wasn't my plan.
Brand, I just don't like Avery.
George Pickens, he's getting picked.
He's going to take it.
Yeah, he's confused.
There's no way he's not taking the pick.
All right, so I guess I'm not getting him then. I will take him if he falls. Do you know him?
He's taking Pickens.
He's going to Pickens.
He has Pickens at 22.
Yeah, he's got Pickens.
Please don't do it to me.
Getting Jalen Waddle.
Wasn't really expecting to take this position. I did not think he was going to be available here. So my plans have changed, but I guess you can start calling me Avery Ladd because I'm taking a Cowboy here. George Pickens.
I wonder what Junko's thoughts are.
That you drafted up of Avery's rankings. That's
3 Cowboys off the board.
This was exactly what Zach did.
Mason's in shambles.
Yes. I was going to say, I was where he's been.
No money trade.
I hate this. I hate this so much. Last round, Barkley was so close. Pickens was so close. I wanted 8 because I thought somebody would make a mistake in the second. I thought somebody would make a mistake in the third. And I could start like Taylor, Barkley, Pickens. Oh my God.
Oh, I did.
I'm drafting the Sal team from last year. It won last year. We're going to Loppe.
League settings, full PPR, 12 team, double flex, start 2 receivers, start a kicker, start a defense, 5 bench, 1 IR slot, 6 point per passing touchdown, 1 point per 25 passing yards, 1 point per 10 rushing, and 10 receiving yards.
The new theory. He drafted Olave and traded him and Kenneth Walker away to get Jordan Tyson, somebody else. That's going to be hilarious if that's how that panned out. Oh my gosh.
But with this next selection, I truly decided, let's run it with what won it next year. Chris Olave, welcome to the squad, buddy. Couldn't be happier to have you.
3 rounds earlier than I got him last year. Not bad.
Team of Destiny on the trade block.
And based on your team sucks.
We're going into the 4th round of the draft right now. Now, if you haven't seen yet, I'm positioned on a couch in between Mason, insufferable, and Bush, who at this point I was just like, it's fun. Bush is in the league. He's kind of like the Make-A-Wish kid. I took a photo with him with the belt. He's never going to touch it. We're only 3 rounds into a 15-round draft. Like, not even close to being done. We've been here for almost 2 hours. I can't take it anymore. Bush is telling me all the 7 picks that the next guy's possibly going to be taking as if I care at all. I'm nowhere near these guys. Mason's just saying how he's won the most games in this league. He's never won a playoff game.
Josh Allen got me the 2nd most wins in this league last year. And this year, it's 6 points per passing touchdown. So I'm looking at 4 guys. Egbuka, Josh Allen, Tedero McMillan, Travis Etienne. We'll see what Zach does, but I have some choices.
Junko, would you rather have your start or my start?
My start. Oh, my God.
Would anybody trade me starts through the first 3 rounds? Absolutely the fuck not.
I wouldn't trade our 2 players for your
I could have got it like
Listen, Mason's acting like this is bad. Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, Chris Olave is not the worst startup. it's not the best, but it's not bad. You just gotta wait to see what happens, man. That's the issue. Was most fantasy players psych themselves out and they trade too much before it even starts. Now me, I traded away George Kittle before the injury, so I'm awesome. But there's no problem with starting out here and then assessing, because you never know what's gonna happen. Sal had CMC and Jonathan Taylor and Chris Olave and one like.
Broke a little bit different. I could have Taylor, Barkley, Pickens.
You chose 9.
I chose 8 because I thought they were going to make mistakes.
You chose the stone worst fucking pick in the draft. Worst spot.
You chose the actual
worst pick.
They've learned. They've learned this year. They're better at drafting.
I've been watching my videos.
I've been watching my videos. It's true.
Hey, Mason.
2 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
This dude lost the league last year. He's never made the playoffs. I have the most wins in the league.
He got relegated. Buddy, I would put your over-under at 4.5 wins this year.
You're almost in the fan league.
He carried your fucking freaking He carried that fucking thing. Put some respect on it.
I don't have to read, right? I can. Yeah, Sam's.
Can't read.
Oh, it's a lot of words. I'm at the end of the board then.
Sal.
You're not supposed to read.
I know.
Well, I know this week.
This offseason, I posted that I spent my $10,000 championship money taking my family to Italy. But it's time to come clean. Those photos were AI. The trip was real. My family was not. It was just me and my best friend, Zach. And honestly, it was magical. Mojitos on the beach.
Like I said, can't prove it, but Sal Vetri and Zachary Savage are in a secret relationship. I just want to put that up there now.
We did that in Italy? Oh, yeah. Mojitos on the beach. That one couple's massage. Watching the sunset together and not saying a word. But you knew. I improv that. Because we didn't need to.
Thought we did these.
Anyway, with his round pick, my best friend Zach is taking Zay Flowers.
All right.
I think Nathan liked that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you think not the Zay Flowers pick?
So Zach just made a great pick. He goes Zay Flowers towards the end of round 3. I thought it was great. Now, one thing in there that he did expose me. Many of you know I took my father, or at least I've been saying I took my father to Italy this summer, and I do have to come clean. It was fully intention to be with my father, but I had to break the news to him last minute that instead it was going to be my friend Zach. He was heartbroken, but it was an unbelievable trip with Zach.
Double, quadruple, quintuple sniped.
Junko, what's your fantasy football strategy? How do you prepare for the season?
Just hope I get lucky. I hope I don't get injured, and that's about it. Yeah.
You know, Jinx, like, you're being honest, we all spend hours and hours of research, months and months and years. And so that's our strategy as well. That's exactly what we do as well. It's just hope.
But my strategy in this league has been having the fewest points scored against you, and generally it works. Until the playoffs.
Wouldn't that literally just be luck, though?
No, not.
Usually it goes in the 4th. People are gonna think this is a reach. We're gonna take Gladden, who makes it back on the wrap. I'm at the top of its tier right now. I really wanted Flowers.
Mason, what were you in points last season? Like, what rank?
I don't like to focus in on only one side of the ball, you know? I think that's how you...
He's never finished top 3, if that's the answer you're looking for.
You've never had top 3 points?
Okay, but here's the deal.
Yeah, go ahead and let the internet know that, by the way.
My team shows up when it matters. My team has that ability.
This is literally me last year through 3 rounds.
So I'm having serious deja vu. You literally were like, I hate my team. I don't like my picks.
Crystal ball. Do I take Quinshon Judkins in the 3rd?
Yes.
What?
This was a tough one. I wanted Flowers really bad. Took the running back in one of the best offenses in the NFL. It's expected to be one of the best offenses in the NFL. I could double down. I literally could go back there and change my pick right now. I'm thinking about it.
You can't.
But I'm taking my guy. I like him a lot. I think this offense is going to be pretty solid this year with a new offensive coordinator. Greg Roman is no longer there to destroy the wide receivers production all season. We're going Lad McConkey.
I think Lad's a league winner. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, but dude, it's a Mike McDaniels era now. No, Junko, he needed.
Now, as long as other teams haven't pegged like Mike McDaniel, the lad's gonna go off. So is Marion Hampton. I'm kind of hoping Quinton Johnson doesn't. I'm hoping Lad goes off. I got him in Dynasty. I just traded him. I traded for him. I gave away Carnell Tate, and I got Lad, Chris Bell, and like a 27 second rounder. Not the best deal I could have gotten, but it's okay. Hoping for the best with Lad.
He needed to not get outscored by 27 points by Cameron Dicker and Keenan Allen. And the reason I'm wearing the .92 is because he, in fact, got outscored by 27.
Crystal Ball, what's your name?
Don.
Christy? Christy the Crystal Ball. That's super original, actually. But you know what? Christy hasn't done me wrong in the first 3 rounds. So, round 4, here we come. Should I take Quinch on the 4th? Please! Please! Oh.
And I think we'll be happy with our 3-4 turn picks. Colston Loveland, get ready, my brother. You will, if all goes correctly, you will be joining Stacks and Stone here on the turn. Let's just pray we aren't hit with any more curveballs through these first few rounds.
Nick and I were between choices, so we did what any good fantasy player would do and go to flockfantasy.com to see the experts on the turn and what they were going to do. So we took their highest player, which is T. Higgett.
Good pick. Good pick.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
I will say this. For some of the Bears, I do like Loveland, and I know this other guy just got hurt, but I am a bigger Tyler Warren fan than Loveland. I like Loveland, think he's going to be great, but like I do go with Rome that I do not think he's going to be the number 1 tight end. You got Trey McBride, you got Brock Bowers, you got Tyler Warren, you got George Kittle coming back, you got other players, you got Tucker Kraft coming back. Loveland's going to be great, but you got Rome Dunze, you got Luther Burden, my guy. You have DeAndre, you got people that are going to not. Like, Trey McBride does great because there's hardly anybody else to throw aside from kind of Martin Harris Jr. Martin Bowers does great because there's hardly anybody aside from, like, Jalen Naylor now, Trey Tucker. Like, Loveland has too many competition. That's the issue. I don't think he's going to get the capacity and the ceiling that everybody thinks he does.
I swear to God, I might have ran out of this theater, bro. My heart was dropping for a second.
Grab your guy.
This has always been the dream. We thought we would be 8, 9, 10, maybe. And this was the dream in the 3rd and the 4th round. We get them at the turn anyways. The first round didn't go to plan perfectly, but we're happy anyways.
I'm grabbing the jersey and I'm throwing it up. It doesn't even fit me and I'm still showing it off.
Okay.
Truthfully, you guys don't understand just how emotional it was at that sticker table. Me and Sammy quite literally nearly broke down into tears because we have been planning for these 2 players on the fucking 3-4 turn for the last 3 months. And if you guys know me, you know I love CeeDee Lamb. There's only one other player in that tier to my heart. First player is Colston Loveland. Oh. Third round Loveland. Oh, that's a good pick.
Yuck. Like Danny mentioned, the absolute dream for us at the 3-4 turn starts with Colston Loveland, and it ends with Jalen Waddle.
Woo! Yep. Let's go!
Okay, we weren't super gassed up, you guys saw, about the 1-2 turn. We were happy with it, but it was a little bit of a curveball. We are so freaking pumped about Loveland Waddle, dude. They write seasons about players every single year. And the 2026 season will be written about Colston Loveland and about Jalen Waddle. We're insanely pumped.
I'm actually fucking drawing a tear right now. Like that couldn't have gone fucking better, dude. That couldn't have gone fucking better.
Hard drop off on running backs. I know. We all know that. And I mean, it's never a bad idea to take criminal, right? Josh Jacobs.
Oh.
Dude.
Yeah, this is where it gets fun, man. Yeah, I feel like the first round's pretty predictable, but it gets fun in like the later rounds. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Those of you who know me will find this pick very predictable. I love this guy this season. I had him for a 1.5 last year before his leg snapped in half. We're going Cam Scatterboo.
I don't even know if I should do the fishy face or the comment section.
You have your fantasy running.
You would think that I maybe lost the league, missed the playoffs the past 2 years, but the fact that I have dominated y'all. Don't put for 4 months at ends. and I am getting chirped at from every side is insane.
Brother, if you ain't first, you're last.
That's factually incorrect.
I would like to apologize to the entire Flock League community because I know that you guys want me to take Bucky Irving right now. Part of me wants to as well. Oh no, this is the first time we're tilting. I'm going to allow Destiny to play its course. Fear has a name. And his name is Bucky Irving.
That was a statement.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
We're drafting Bucky Irving.
Whoa! Got his guy. Oh my god.
2 rounds later than last year. You're kidding.
Last year, we did not follow our rankings. We took Bucky Irving over Devon Achan.
I'm lost at words. Like, oh my gosh, he was good. He was good. He had a amazing Puka. He was also on the Bucks. You had Tedro McMillan, who is hopefully gonna do good as long as Bryce Young doesn't get hurt or bad. You had Garrett Wilson. Oh my god.
We've now made the same pick, but in the 4th round, and we followed our rankings. This will work out. This will definitely work out. This will not go bad, right?
I was debating QB, but considering that we just got the best thing to ever happen to this league, besides me starting it, with Junko joining, you better believe we're sniping him. We're going Igbuka.
Turf total.
This one's for you, Junko. We're going Igbuka.
Different content.
That's his first good pick. We are back. Okay, I was dead and buried. And then with Igbuka in round 4, we have been resuscitated, and I'm here to win this league.
I knew the Jinxie Glaze was going to be out of control. I didn't know it was going to be so crazy that it made Mason take Emeka Igbuka instead of Tedoroy McMillan, a guy he has not shut up about for months.
I'm getting kind of boxed out of every other position, so I thought I might go with a position that hasn't been picked yet.
Wow.
I'm taking Ted McMillan. Yeah, he's that was my thought before we got. I'm getting this down tonight. The devs can't.
I'm so upset. Avery's getting all the guys I like. I'm on George Pickens, Tedder McMillan. Not crazy about Derrick Henry personally, but like I don't want to root for Avery, but he's got all the money.
Here, so you're one with this next pick.
If he goes Allen, I'm gonna go Tootin, and then vice versa.
Oh,
dude,
are you talking to this guy?
Jinxie, we are locked in, dude. We've agreed on everything so far.
Yeah, we said no.
Wait, really, Dave? Is that what you said?
He didn't tell you to go Tootin.
No. I'm. That's what I'm thinking. I got Tootin in my mock draft the other day that I did. I love Tootin. I love Liam Cohen.
I hear you guys chirping about 2 years ago when there was a certain man that carried me to the promised land. And I think this year he's going to do it again.
Josh Allen.
I traded my whole team for this one guy, and he dropped 50 almost every week.
Fine, so I'm kind of glad.
Josh Allen.
So, are you thinking the same thing that I'm thinking? Because I'm thinking Bayshall Tootin for sure, because he's the clear guy in Jacksonville. Liam Cohen's an offensive mastermind. He's young. He's healthy as an ox. None of our team's really injury prone. If you're in line with that, I think Bayshall Tootin's a great pick. All right, let's do it. Fucking do it. Fucking do it. So
good pick.
There's one man that is my favorite human to ever graze the planet, and it's Liam Cohen. Ever since he left Tampa Bay, we haven't been the same. So I still want a piece of Liam Cohen on my Flock fantasy team this year. We're going Bayshall Tootin.
Oh, no. You did.
You sold.
So
you sold. This is the Davis Maddox right now.
Hold on, let me go down to tier 8 and find it.
Yeah, God, King C.
This is a great pick.
Who should I have gotten there? How far did you scroll down for that pick, man? He was only like 5 down.
Jinxie, do not let them try and get in your head. They're all mad we have him instead of you.
Etienne was on the board.
In what, the 15th?
Yeah, but Etienne's on the Saints. Fuck that.
Holy shit. This is really scary. The year I drafted this player, I lost the league. I am the absolute stupidest person. We're gonna lose. But my good friend Avery Huffman's #1 ranked player on the board is Devontae Adams, and I can't have 3 Los Angeles Rams on my team. So we're going with Garrett Wilson, his number 2 player.
There you go. That's true. I gotta knock him off. Corey, if I were writing the rankings for you, I would have had him so low. You have no idea. I would have never told you to take Garrett Wilson.
I didn't want Garrett at all. I didn't want him. I wanted Igbuka. I wanted Bucky. One of those guys I wanted Josh Allen to get overthought to that point.
I'm going to be honest. I think I have the best team here. Oh, there is some other sexy teams in here, though.
I think you're definitely like top 12 for sure.
Thank you. Who had the 3? Who had the Chase Bowers right?
Oh, we don't want to talk about that. That's Zupa. That's fan 2.
No, I think that team looks good. You just need a running back.
What do you think I'm going next pick, dog?
Who are you thinking?
Well, probably gonna go running back, if I'm being honest.
Maybe house call Hendy.
Just to let you know, I'm the highest on tune on the site, so I love
Toilet Bowl champion loves your team.
I was like scared you were gonna take like some wild picks, but you've actually been drafting sharp.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm a big Liam Cohen guy.
You're scared to be a big dummy, but you're pretty smart.
Thank you.
Well, you never know. You never know.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I like the first 3 picks, but after Tootin, I'm worried.
Nah.
What is bad about Tootin?
He doesn't like upsides.
He's done nothing. You got to have a breakout year. Everybody needs a breakout year.
JC, would you rather have your team or Zufa's team right now?
I actually like his team. He just has no running vision.
I am right there with you. I actually like this team. He said he absolutely hates it.
Really? I don't know. I mean, I'm a big Jamar Chase guy, so I don't know. I just love it. I wanted the 3rd pick.
Back over.
How long has your family league been around? Have you ever won it?
We've done it 2 years. I was like 1st in points last year, and then I was 2nd in points at like the very fucking end.
Okay.
And then I just got shit on in the playoffs.
You watch me.
Yep, that's Mason.
Yeah, brother, I feel you.
Yeah, so I've only played 2 years. I've only played 3 leagues total, and I've never won. I'm 0 for 3.
Jinxie, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm hoping you go 0 for 4 this year.
Nah, I understand it, man. I just want to make the playoffs. Honestly, that's my goal. Playoffs, and I'm happy.
That would be cinema.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
All right. It's not sexy, but looking at my team, I think it's time we'd all say it's probably time for a running back. Who is it?
I thought Trav Montgomery. Wow. But okay.
All right, so David Montgomery was the pick. As you can tell by my team, and running back was very much needed. So it's not a sexy pick. You know, I'm not taking my pants off for him, but you know, I think it's a safe floor. CJ Stroud, brother, please lock in.
All right, so
I'm worried about.
This is where you win leagues, and a lot of people would probably expect me to take my first wide receiver here, but doing the predictable isn't always the best best thing. So we're gonna be going another running back in a Ben Johnson offense that loves to run the ball, DeAndre Swift.
Oh, God dang.
Running back.
This guy's going to be starting Nathan at wide receiver.
Oh, God. 4 picks, no receivers?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my God.
JC, what do you think about Nathan Schmidt at wide receiver this year?
Probably 0 catches a season.
0 catches, double up on the train. I got faith.
God, the first pick is clean. You get the first pick, and then you get 2 at a time. Beyond.
Yeah.
Wait, why is Brees's value up again? Didn't he like shit the bed the last 2 seasons? I feel like Brees Hall just gaslights everyone.
He does.
And he's on the Jets.
All right. It was close. I already have my running backs. I almost went with another one, but we're going to go back-to-back receivers, Terry McLaurin. And if he can survive the season, Mike Evans.
Oh, shit.
Not crazy about the Mike Evans.
Oh, God, that's the retirement, though. What's it start called?
Yeah. I love Mike Evans, but he hasn't had a healthy season in like 4 seasons.
First to last is going to be a movie.
Losing the league with kids is going to be impressive.
Yeah.
These guys are making fun of me for drafting Mike Evans in round 5 and Terry McLaurin in round 4 because they were hurt last year and Evans is older. Did they not learn anything last year? McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Chris Olave. I can keep going down the list of guys who I dropped.
Devontae Adams is not going to get that many touchdowns, so I guess there's that. But I guess it's great that Rome's about to get him, to be honest.
To his injuries, it was fine. It's going to be fine.
A lot of people would take a wide receiver here because I haven't taken a wide receiver through 3 rounds, but we're going to blow their minds.
Now is an interesting situation because I have no wide receivers through 4 rounds. So I am not going to do what you all think I'm going to do yet again, and I'm going to take the best player available on the board.
There's no way.
Travis Etienne.
This man is growing. This is great. He is actually blocking.
That's a last place team.
What is happening? Why did y'all let Rome in the league? What is this? I'm stunned. Okay, I'm taking a break after this one. I gotta call my younger brother. Oh my gosh. Okay, and we are back. I'm gonna continue to work on my thesis, and I'm back here. I just celebrated my younger brother's birthday. He's officially 21. Couldn't be prouder that me and him have not. I'm 27 and he's 21, 6 years apart, but we both have made our own pledge to God, to us, to our future families to not drink. So Luke is 21 and he's 21 years sober. And same as me on my birthday, he's getting himself some water. So couldn't be prouder of him. If you want to support us, we're right here. We're Brown Sugar Bears. So we do a little band. This is my younger brother, this is me. So anyway, but back to the thing as I continue to work on my thesis. Yeah.
That's the last place team. Stop 4 running backs.
Yeah, so we're back here. So Rome should not be in this league. I'm just going to put it out there. He did everything personality-wise that they wanted, and look at the competitor they're getting. Bijan Robinson, great pick. Jeremiah Love, crazy reach in round 2. Trey McBride should have been the pick in round 2, but Trey McBride round 3, sure. Good value, Round 4, DeAndre Swift. Now, in hindsight, yeah, this makes sense. Monogai's hurt. I like Kyle Monogai a lot more. I do not like DeAndre Swift. I got him my first time ever drafting, and he went crazy. And then I traded him right as he went crazy and did terrible. So I had my awareness on at that point, and I just knew he's not the right pick. So I'm not crazy for him. Love Kyle Monogai. Love Luther Burden. Love Colson Lovett. Do not care for DeAndre Swift. Not super crazy about Caleb Williams. Bit of a Bears fan, but that's all. Those are the guys I like. Travis Etienne, good now that Alvin Kamara's hurt. But still crazy. It's just so crazy.
Hey, Zach. I want to start those receivers. Hey, Zach.
You got it.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, that's you.
You might need to start warming up some roads.
Hey, hold on. Wait till Brown gets to the 6-7 turns. I have the most equity in the league right now. I'm great. I feel great. I love this start.
Zach, you're missing a position entirely. Your equity is actually not that great because you also have
equity is trade value. I'm going to get the most trade offers in the league.
No,
Sammy.
I don't need that.
I promise you, nobody's offering you for this run.
That's not. Is that Keely left? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so here's the deal. When you approach someone trying to trade Travis Etienne in this league,
I don't want to trade anyone on my team. These are my 4 starters in my 2 flexes.
You just said you're going to get trade offs.
Yeah, I'm going to get
We need a contract right now that if Wilson is the league, he does the punishment.
I mean, yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams have 1 running back.
Okay.
What are they doing?
0 receivers.
Wide receiver, dude.
It's really hard to fuck up.
What happened in round 5 and 6?
He's doing this for the clout. I know he said, "Oh, people are gonna think I'm doing this for them." Yeah, I'm one of them. I can guarantee you he's doing it for the clout. I don't know why else he would do this. I don't know why he's doubling down on his confidence. This is crazy. This is a crazy start. I do not know why he did this.
4 and 5 last year, right? Sal got great value.
Yeah, in 4 and 5, you're next biggest round.
I can find good value there too.
Respectfully, it's really hard to fuck.
Hey, I'm squeezing your ass at receiver.
You're doing
I'm about to go wide receiver.
Okay, that's totally fine.
Okay, first off, don't compare my strategy to whatever the hell Rome is doing right now. Okay, that's psychotic. However, what did we say? Running backs are about to come off the board. 7 running backs came off the board after I took Bucky Irving. 7 running backs. I am commanding the board right now. And who comes back to me? Luther Burden. Whether you hate him or you love him, I absolutely think he can break out. And I promise you, my wide receiver 3, I'm about to love as well. Life is so good right now. This is the complete opposite of what we were doing last year, panicking. Last year, I was Mason Dodd at this point, okay?
4 or 5 turn. Anytime I'm off the one spot, I want wide receivers here. Terry McLaurin, somebody I love. Mike Evans is a sketchy player, but my other options were Devontae Adams. He's aging wide receiver veteran, so I'll take Mike Evans there. Travis Etienne was on the board, and my only thought there was if I get a 3rd running back here, that's fine. You could start 4 in this league, block some other guys in the league. I didn't do it, but Rome just took his 4th running back through 5 rounds. You want running backs this year. You do, but you also want wide receivers.
Let's get freaky, bro. All right, so looking at my team, I think we can all agree it's pretty boom or bust. And a wise man once told me that I should draft this player. That wise man's name is Jinxie. You drafted Jinx?
Travion
Henderson, baby.
Oh, gotta get Sam Runa's hat. I thought you were gonna put Jinxie's name up.
Ramondre Stevenson. If you just want to like maybe take an early vacation, just give all of the work to Travion Henderson.
I like Travion Henderson. I like him as a pick. I don't like him as a pick. The only reason I don't is because Ramondre Stevenson exists and they prefer him for whatever reason. I love Travion Henderson. I had him in one of my leagues and I had to get rid of him because they weren't using him. And then as soon as I got rid of him, they use him. Only time I made a luck-based decision and I failed on that. Would have gone Crenshaw Judkins personally or Jadarian Price personally.
I think we could work out a side deal. Whether it's cash. I got a hot cousin. Let me know.
Okay. Danny is correct. This is a run to the podium. If he doesn't, and I would like to invite a very special man up here to help me make this pick, because this was the absolute best pick in the 5th round last year, and this guy got absolutely crucified. My rival, Nathan Schmidt, Quinshon Judkins.
Let him put the sticker on.
Yeah, let him put a sticker on there.
All right, bro. I think we go. We have 2 receivers. We have 2 running backs. Dude, I don't know. This is hard. I think we go Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I disagree. I think Lamar's gonna be gone. I think if we don't get Lamar, he's gonna be gone. And there's only 2 QBs worth getting early, and it's Lamar and Josh. I think we go. We have 2 receivers. We have 2 running backs. Dude, I don't know. This is hard. I think we go Lamar Jackson. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a controversial pick here. I don't want to be one of those guys that's scrambling the waiver wire every week for a quarterback. I'm getting Lamar Jackson.
Wow. Yeah, good pick.
This is crushing it.
Sorry, God, it wasn't Luther Bird. That was a worry for you.
I didn't want this pick, but I've been overruled by the other devs. I'm picking Jadarian Price.
Oh my gosh.
Jadarian Price.
Awesome. It was your choice. Was it your guy from last year?
I think, dude, yeah, I'm about to throw up. Like, actually about to throw up. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm getting horked on running backs here. This is crazy. So I got to take another wide receiver. I'm going to take Adams. I love Devontae Adams. In fact, I've got a lot of really mixed feelings about this draft. First of all, Zach, the editors, Nathan, they are executing my strategy to a T. And because I can't catch a football, I was able to get in a position to execute my strategy to a T. And I'm kind of just playing the board here. Playing the board can be a good thing. It can also be a bad thing if you neglect certain positions. And I've been so heavy on running back this year. I've already broken my own rule of 2 running backs through the first 4 rounds. But again, I've gotten too good of picks at wide receiver to pass up.
Here's the deal. There are 2 names that people would be deciding between right now. 2 names are Luther Burden and Jameson Williams. Because I have not lost my marbles just yet. Because I am still sane in the head, I'm going to be going Jameson Williams. This pick accomplishes a couple different things. 1, it helps bury Rome for going no wide receivers in the first 5 rounds. 2, it snipes Zach. And 3, it makes my team the best team in this league. We're going Jameson Williams.
You can tell his heart's not even in it.
He doesn't believe it.
I'm so happy. And honestly, I'm convinced that if he didn't have an injury before we started drafting, this guy would not have been available.
I understand first place this year pays $100,000. That's a lot of money for most people. Not me.
I'm loving these bits from Zach. This was such a great idea with the cute card.
Actually, I have too much money. It's kind of a problem. So today, I'm donating $5,000 Monopoly money to each and every person in this room. Every person.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Avery.
Except for Zach.
Oh.
Zach gets $50,000. This is real. I am serious.
Oh my God.
And with Zach's 5th round pick, he selects Luther Burden.
Yeah.
I know it.
Dan Howard.
Hi guys. Yeah.
I love the sticker. This is a very, very polarizing player. A lot of people are lower on him because they're very high on a certain high yards per route run wide receiver in the same offense. We're going to go with Rome Odunze.
We had a bit of a debate in there, but it came out.
Are you guys masters at that?
And just like a Toxic X, you always want to go back. Ryan Thomas.
So, unfortunately, I'm a fan of one of the most poverty franchises in the entire NFL. But the chance to get an exciting player on my favorite team, we aren't going to pass that up. With our 5th round pick, we're going to go Carnell Tate.
What a great dynasty draft by you guys.
A wise bug once said, you need running backs. Jalen Warren.
Jalen Warren. Rome doesn't even know who he is. That's the first time I've had to turn my page.
Y'all are just gifting it to me. I was so worried through the first 3 rounds, but inverse Jinxie and me. Jinxie through the first 3 rounds, I was all in on his team. Last 2, he sold. Jinxie, what's your Lamar take?
Different now.
He's just a fantasy god. I mean, last year was rough, but this is going to be a time year for sure.
I lost this argument, but I guess it was a snipe, so I'm okay with it. Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren. That's a great.
That's a great pick.
It is.
Well, I wanted Tyler Warren. Obviously, my heart wants the Colt, but we're going to bet on a wide receiver that hasn't done anything for the first 2 years, any bad offense. When at first you don't succeed, try again on a wide receiver in a really bad offense. Marvin Harrison didn't.
Rome sniped.
No! Yeah, DJ for Zach.
How could you do this?
Now, I was told that Tyler Warren was going to make it back to me in the early 6th. I was told that I was going to get a nice upside receiver shot in the Bears offense in the 5th round while still getting my favorite tight end in my favorite team.
Tyler Warren on the 5th round.
I was told.
Could have been happier with this start. Honestly, I'm roster baiting right now live on stage. You're watching it. But we're going to take a veteran and the wide receiver room. My wide receiver 3. The wide receiver 1 for Josh Allen. DJ Moore. Oh my God.
What is happening?
I'm in heaven right now. I could not have dreamt of a better start. I don't care how many people come through the door right now and tell you that they're having the draft of their life. They're looking at my team right now, and they are drooling. I'm having to close their mouth at the very moment. Okay, DJ Moore, wide receiver 3. What is the risk? Oh, Zach, be careful. You're taking too many running backs. You're not going to have any wide receivers.
I will say, this is crazy. I think Zach is doing great. Sal's doing fine. I'm not that upset with it. Don't talk to me about Rome. Zufa is doing okay. He's okay. Not greatest running backs, but great wide receiver. Corey is also okay. I'm okay with what he's got. Jinxie, in my opinion, is doing great. I like Jinxie a lot. The devs, listen, I'm going to point out this. I love these 2 running backs personally. That's my personal take. Wide receiver, I'm great. Awesome QB, again, perfect. Devs, they're doing fine. Jadarian's okay. These picks are fine. These are great. Avery, I'm so upset because he's got 3 guys I really like rooting for. But doing great. Mason's doing fine for himself. Zach is cooking. I'm just putting it out there. Nathan is also doing pretty fine. The editors also doing decent, not bad. Not crazy about Jacobs. Or Higgins is wide receiver 2, or BTJ, but I like this pick. Fine. Stacks and Stones is what they're calling themselves. I'm calling them Toilet Bowl 2.0. It's fine.
Going to continue to take receivers because they are always undervalued in this league. That's how I win so many games. Rome is selling. We're taking Christian Watson.
I am trying to channel my inner Sal Vetri here.
They just have all the jerseys and wearing them ridiculously wrong.
A Green Bay Packers fan, won the league last year, so how could I do that other than taking Christian Watson, round 6, 4th wide receiver? Let's win this league.
I'm going to double check one more thing. Hold on. Is this code? Hello? Yes, I think it's coming through. Fine. I just want to make sure. Hello. Okay. Let's go. It's good. We're good. Just want to make sure.
Oh, back up.
Yeah, this is good.
I've made, I think, 36 picks since we've been in this league, and this is probably my least favorite pick I've ever made in my life. But right now I'm looking at the board, and all of the highest ranked players are quarterbacks. Quarterback not going off the board. I've got some guys on the board that are injured. I can't really afford to do that. And there's one person in this league that I know loves this player. And so I'm going to draft him
and I'm going to probably try to trade him, or I'll just be wrong about him and he'll pop off and he'll be on my team. A guy I have notoriously faded this year, Parker Washington.
Oh, he's mad.
Oh, he's sick.
Oh,
that was a smart play.
That's a jinx.
That was
I just thought me and Avery were friends. I got good news. I knew you wanted him. I picked him up, so I had to trade you. So like, he is all yours, my friend. We're in.
Oh my God. I had to do it. We're taking Mason's favorite player. What? Quentin Johnson.
the big
Well, I'm thinking like in late rounds like this, it's all about just upside, and I think he has a lot of upside. Like fuck Tony Pollard. Like I know exactly what he's gonna do this year. He's gonna do nothing. I'm really leaning towards unless he takes Brooks. I think we go Brooks, bro.
We're saying they took Quentin Johnson.
Oh my God, that's a horrible pick. Okay, let's lock it in. I love it.
This
I
is
love
good.
it.
This is a good save. Jason's crushing it, surprisingly.
Ladies
I
and
didn't expect
gentlemen,
this.
true fantasy football owners have been waiting for this man to start his career for years now. We are going sixth round. It's all about high upside, high ceiling. If you get Tony Pollard, you know exactly what you're going to get. It's a steaming pile of shit. We are going with Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah, everyone gets sniped for that one.
Oh my! I thought I was gonna get him at the 3 years. This is the worst team I have ever seen. It's great king. I mean, I don't even have him on. Here comes him so angry. I don't even have him. Come on! GC, that's a great pick.
Thank you, sir.
Dude, Juggo, honestly,
$100,000.
I am insanely impressed.
You're impressed?
Mason called you a raging casual. Mason called you a raging casual. This is the opposite of a raging casual draft right here, bro.
Fake shark. This is what we call fake
No,
shark.
Well,
this is a man.
Fake shark.
No, this is a man who knows what he is doing 100%.
Junko, Brooks, be honest.
The same team.
Did you look at the Latzer rankings? Because this is a Latzer team.
No,
This
sir.
is the team I would draft.
He said, "Who the fuck is the Latzer?" Yeah, like he doesn't know who you are, bro. What the fuck is a Latzer?
Yeah, who am I? Fuck. Shit.
Oh my God.
Look,
Were you thinking you were gonna did you come into this going, yeah, I want Jonathan Brooks? I came into this wanting him. I didn't know I'd be able to get him. And then when I looked at the board, I'm like, oh my God, I have to do this.
That's awesome.
Let me show.
Hey, yeah, he called you.
It was terrible.
All right. This round is the most disgusting shit I've ever seen in my life. We got Quentin Johnston, Parker Washington, and half an ACL. Everybody and their mother thinks this guy's falling to round 8, but he should have been gone 5 picks ago. Michael Pittman Jr.
What the hell?
Great pick, Corey. Great pick.
Good job.
Great job, Corey.
I do not sign off on any of those picks.
You actually got the best pick in this round.
All right, probably not the smartest thing to go double onesies within the first 6 rounds, but we all know the rules. You draft Jamar Chase, you draft Joe Burrow.
Good, okay. Finally, someone locked in.
And that was actually a good pick.
Good job, fan number 1.
Yeah, because
Fan number 1.
Eric's
Do you
not
understand my Mr. Miyagi bets?
sometimes. He was being incredibly humble, which I respect.
I bring that hamstring right back to life.
oh god. All right, so like I said, this is how you win leagues, and I am taking a guy that I still believe is the wide receiver 1 of this team. It's a great team, and I think it's going to be a great offense, and I'm ready to rock out with him again. I've drafted him almost every year, and he's never disappointed me. Cortland Sutton.
Oh my God. What are you doing?
Rome did not come prepared. They mentioned this. He had no clipboard rankings, anything. I mean, he says it in his video, yes, but what is this? I'm with you. I hope Cortland Sutton does you well. I have him like in one of my drafts, but that's in the hopes that Jalen Waddle doesn't go off. He knows that Cortland Sutton went off because he was the wide receiver 1, right? I mean, he can still say, "Oh, he's a wide receiver. Let me down." You don't know how that's gonna go this year, but sure, take that upside.
Like, there's nobody available.
Could we let you know?
I promise. Name one player that's good.
Alrighty, gang. I know my one pick at this point. I'm going with another wide receiver, proven number 1 for his team, even though Bush just took the number 2 on the Steelers, which is I don't even know. Disgusting? I have written on all of my rankings papers, if you can see up there, no quarterback. Like, don't take a quarterback. Just wait until round 14. But I have McLaurin, and now we're in round 7, and Jaden Daniels is there.
It's a slight risk.
All right, I'm actually going to take the real number 1 wide receiver on the Pittsburgh Steelers, not the move that Bush just pulled. I'm going to go DK Metcalf, and then Jaden Daniels stack up a team with Lauren.
Just like that, editor. Finally, somebody knows what they are doing.
The 6-7 turn could not have gone any better. That 6th round was disgusting. Quentin Johnston, Michael Pittman, disgusting players. I actually took the real number 1 on the Steelers. I don't know what Bush is doing. He slammed that mic down as if he just found the next league winner. Like 5 years ago, Michael Pittman was a league winner. I don't know what he's doing in round 6. We get Metcalf. All my ranking sheets say, do not take a quarterback. They literally just say, no quarterback, no quarterback. To remind myself in this league, do not take a quarterback. It didn't matter. Round 7 came. I took Jaden Daniels. He might be the best quarterback in fantasy this year if he stays healthy. And a little cherry on top, we already had Terry McLaurin for a little bit of a stack. So 1Z position is done. We're just going to keep going running backs and wide receivers now.
All right. So this board is looking interesting. I know I'm getting roasted for the Cortland Sutton pick, but that's awesome. That's awesome in my opinion because it just means you guys don't know as much as you guys think you do. So I'm going to take the wide receiver 1 on a terrible team, but his offensive coordinator moved teams with him, paid him the bag, taking Wan'Dale Robinson.
So that makes another person. This guy started Cortland Sutton to walk that Robinson week 1. Hey. So now we see Holmes' genius plan. Let's not fucking take a receiver in the first 5 rounds because we can get Cortland Sutton and.
You could even Makai Levin. I mean, you got Devontae Smith, but he's at least got problems. You took Wan'Dale Rob. I mean, I know he had the video. I know he's like, oh, you're going to sleep on Wan'Dale Robinson. Sure, but Cardinal Tate's still going to go off. And also, if neither of them go off, because Cam Ward isn't ready, take Makai Levin. I mean, sure, Jalen Hurts is going to throw a lot, but at least you can take Chris Godwin.
Wan'Dale Robinson on the 6-7 turn? I don't know what's more disgusting. The pancakes yesterday or seeing Wan'Dale Robinson off the board within 1.5 rounds of Carnell Tate.
Ugh. Dude, I fucking love my team.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because your team is sick.
Brother.
It was really good, Junko.
How much, can I ask you, Jinx, can I ask you, how much has Davis contributed here? Or is he just an ear that...
A decent amount. I mean, we were aligned on 2, and Davis didn't want me to go Lamar, but I did.
Okay.
I think that was the only one we didn't agree on.
Yeah.
It's true. And I thought Lamar was a fine pick there. I don't think he was a bad pick.
Yeah. Oh, he was talking mad shit about it, Jinx.
All right. This whole entire area of the board's pretty stinky, so let's stink it up. I'm going to pick the receiver that doesn't have turf toe. Shout out you, Mason. Chris Godwin.
Y'all, this is the worst y'all have ever drafted.
I agree.
I'm absolutely disgusted with myself again. Okay. So, here's the question. Do I want my Sundays to be fun, or do I want to actually make the right pick on the board? Probably don't want to come over here. I've been ripping ass this entire time. All right. So I recently got a Mickey Mouse ring this offseason. We are going for the real ring, the 100K, and the woman I married is of Spanish descent.
Okay.
What is the door in Spanish?
Oh.
Say that word.
Are you calling your wedding ring a Mickey Mouse ring?
Yeah.
All right, bro. What are you thinking?
We have 2 great receivers, 3 great running backs, great quarterback. Yeah, because I'm thinking if we go craft, it's going to be harder to fill out that second flex spot. I'll let you pick this one. You want Ramadre or Downs?
Wow, that's a lot of pressure, brother. I think we're gonna go Downs. Are you cool with that?
Let's do it. All right. We had lots to think about here. We went the QB position, so our second flex was weaker. We were thinking about Tucker Kraft, but I let Davis convince me on this one. We're going Downs.
Okay.
Wow. It's not. He would have made it so I could play him in the playoffs where I'll be, and he's selling.
He's great.
Listen, you've hated my last 5 picks. I know.
Okay. No, I like the pick.
That was my debate.
I needed a second flex.
Bush tried to mind control us into taking somebody else, but we're taking RJ Harvey.
All right, got to get a running back finally. Why not get one of the worst offense in the entire NFL, or the worst organization in the entire NFL, or the worst team in the entire NFL? Now we're cooking, right? God, I suck. It's kind of a miracle. I actually got a running back at ADP. I did not think this would happen.
Oh!
So
I'll take Tony Pollard.
Whoa! Oh, that was not the one I thought you were.
Yeah. Taking, yeah.
Yeah, you got
Tony Pollard.
That's looking like a nice 10 points a game there.
All right. Get a little dicey here. We have Jordan Tyson, but apparently he has one leg at the moment. Now, the question is, could his leg feel better, his little boo-boo, before week 1? I don't know. We have Drake May, 6-point passing touchdown. He'll throw some. And we have Ramondre, who could be the starting running back for the New England Patriots. I feel like I'm about to pee myself. I am so nervous. F it, we'll do May. I may or may not know something about performing well in the regular season and then selling once you get to the game that matters. Drake May, we're going to get over the hump together, buddy. You're my round 7 pick. I'm going to be honest, through 3 rounds, I had the worst team in this draft. But I got unlucky the way the board fell to me in the early rounds, and my skill has really, outshone everything else here in the middle. So I went from, in my opinion, having a bottom tier team to, after this Drake May pick, clearly being the best team in the draft.
This was not planned, but Ramondre Stevenson.
All right. Jesse,
That's the exact.
your team has the Davis sting on it. Okay. I saw in the early rounds you were cooking, and you've been infected. You have to hit the eject button. You cannot let him tell you, I promise you, man, I want you to do well. I want you in the playoffs. Here's a motivational speech. You have this. You're better than your mentor. It's time to leave him and fly.
I learned everything from watching Flock Fantasy videos, dude.
I'm literally drafting so many low floor players right now. It's not even funny, but a lot of wide receivers that aren't elite or low floor. So we're going to take Mekhi Lemon.
No, I like the Downs pick. Ja'Cory Crosby Barrett's an absolute bum. We're going Rashad White.
JCM was an industry plant last year. That's facts.
That's about right.
He was slow, unathletic, no vision. He was horrible.
Boo, boo. He had 808 touchdowns.
Yeah, JCM was an industry plant.
All right, disgusting running backs continue to come off the board. So we're going to go with, at the 7-12, Jordan Mason.
So as you guys would have seen on the live stream yesterday, I'm quite familiar at this point with the term stacks. And we're going with one.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Here's my take. Anybody taking a quarterback right now, you're locked in.
I love how on the terms they go like one smart-ish pick and then one pick that's clearly a Danny guy.
Yeah.
Every time they just
And Sammy just looks nuts.
This is actually
They just paid this guy $100 million, and he's in the 8th round.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alec Pierce.
Great pick.
I really should have taken Lemon in the 8th. That would have been a better looking pick. The correct pick in the 7th would have been Tucker Kraft, but the Rap already got their tight end, so I'm taking Kraft. I would have taken him in the 6th, man.
Yeah, Nathan. Huh?
Zach wanted to give me this platform to introduce myself to all of you. My name is Corey from the Fantasy Stock Exchange, and I also make videos like everyone else here. You guys don't know.
Just wanted you guys to get to know. Anyways, I'm going to make the pick of the draft here.
Sit down.
Oh, sorry. Jordan Addison.
Hey, love it.
Risk it for the biscuit, baby. Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, 40 catches. No,
40 catches.
Yeah,
there you go.
Injured player.
Wow. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Two Saints receivers.
Sad to see you in here.
Wow.
Whoa,
Double Saints.
All right.
I told you drafting Jordan. I just never listen to that.
Hey, Junko, that's a fuck the Saints pick right there. 2 of them in a row.
Yeah, the running back for the first 4 weeks for the Broncos, J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I mean, it's not like.
All right, let's see what gone off the pickles is.
You know, I genuinely hate every single player that's on the board right now, but I'm taking Mike Wilson.
Yep. All right, brother.
I think just that double flex, we need depth. So I'm thinking Diggs, and we kind of just say, there's fuck a tight end. We could get 12 good tight ends. The issue with Diggs is just like A.J. Brown. We don't even know what that looks like this year. Maybe it'll make him better because he just...
On the Commanders now.
Wait, Stephon Diggs is on the Commanders? Ooh, I kind of like that with Jaden Daniels. Okay, let's go Diggs. That sounds fun. Let's go Diggs.
Dude, These guys are they don't know. They were not ready for you to know this much ball, bro. This is such a good pick.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be selecting Stephon Diggs.
Wow. Oh, of course. Davis make a good picture.
Currently just wrapped up round 8 selection. It was Stephon Diggs. Feeling good. Dropping a steamer right now in the later rounds of this draft. I'm looking around to my right and my left, and some of these teams are just the most question marks I've ever seen in my life. For fantasy football experts, these guys don't know what the word injury prone means. I honestly think I have unbiasedly a top 3 team in the league right now. Keep you updated at the end.
All right, so we've gone with some bad offenses prior to the Laporta pick. We're going to go with a good offense. We're going to go Kyle Manengai.
There's no way they let me get the RB1 of the best team in the NFL. Blake Ward.
Blake Core, nice. Good pick. Locked in, fan number 1.
What the fuck is it? I don't even see this guy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go through the... Bro, I'm trying to find him. He's not, like, why is he not his name? Like, Cardinal Tate.
He's already taken. He went around 5.
He did? Oh, okay.
Sammy took him.
Oh, okay, thank God. Okay,
Yeah,
my bad. I must...
Okay, I'm gonna end it once he gets back to Sal. That's when I'm gonna end it, because that'll just be 30 more seconds. But this is ridiculous, bro. Whatever I'm doing, why is he here? He was on Survivor. Is that really all the qualifications you need to get to this league? Because that is ridiculous. This is awful. This is so bad. I thought Zilfa was gonna be the fan to let me down, but no, it's Rome. This is. All right, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna stop it here and finish this later, because there's still like 20-ish more minutes. I will review Sal's in a second. Stacks and Stones, Sammy and Danny, fine. It's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with these picks. I know Sammy believes Jordan Mason over Aaron Jones a lot. There's nothing wrong with that. Editor is probably fine. I'm waiting to see what kind of QB they get, but Rashad White's a great pick. Nathan, I have no problem with any of this. No problem. He's doing great. Zach is also cooking. I love these picks. Mason, okay, I love that we found out finally that he picked Jordan Tyson. I really do love that. Avery, okay, nothing wrong. Dev's fine. Jinx, I like a lot. His team is really coming together. Corey's is manageable. It's fine. Zilfa's, I think Zilfa might be a sleeper. In all honesty, if these two actually do what they're supposed to, really fine. Rome, I can't. I couldn't stand Rome before. I can't stand him even more so with these picks. Cause what do we do? Where's Cardinal Tate? I don't understand. Where is Cardinal? That's ridiculous.
Probably going to be a surprise to nobody, but if Michael Wilson would have fallen to me, would have taken him. Everyone is roasting my team right now, and I just want to say one thing. I have 7 players that all went for 1,000 yards last year, so you guys can feel free to roast me as much as you guys want, but right now, I'm looking at 7,000 yards this season at minimum. So, for this next pick, I am going to be taking Romeo Doubs.
Another 1,000 yards. Yeah.
Look this guy in.
Yo, can we make up that number 3? Yeah.
I was sitting here the whole time when Rome was going Dobbs, sweating. He's looking at the green because there's a wide receiver that is levels above anybody else on the board. Potentially, the Packers, we think Christian Watson's the number 1. This is their most talented receiver, and now he's going to get to play more. I was in there, by the way, we're now at the 8-9 turn. I was in there, and Rome was looking for Cardinal Tate. He's like, they didn't put a Cardinal Tate sticker in here. And I was like, no, he's been gone for a few rounds now, and I want a receiver. And then he picks up another one, and he goes, this guy just got paid. And I'm like, oh, no. But it was Romeo Doubs. I took Jaden Reed. Thank God. And Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt at the turn.
There we go. Good picks. Good picks.
We're going to stop it right there. Thank you for watching right now. I will get back and finish this later. So, yeah. Actually, we are back and wrap this up real quick. So, just to review, who let Rome into this league? Genuinely, who let Rome into this league? Sal's team is fine. I have no problem with Sal. If you got Gibbs in the Hall, sure. JCM, we know that JCM was just,
a plan. It's fine. Terry McLaurin, Mike Evans, questionable. DK Metcalf, Jaden Reed, fine pickups. Malik Neighbors, we'll see if he's healthy. Overall, not terrible, not the best. I'd say, I rank like probably mid somewhere. Don't get me started on Rome. I don't know who this man is. I don't know why y'all let him in if this is what he was gonna produce. Zufa, actually not bad. Really not bad. Jamar Chase, Rashi Rice, Bowers, like top tier. With Joe Burrow stack, pretty good. Questionable running back room, but we'll see. Glad somebody got Chris Godwin. Corey, good wide receiver. Good wide receiver room. Not bad on running back. Not bad at all. Yeah, but Sam Porter, it's fine. Again, I see him as like a top 5. Jinxie is in the running for me. I think this is great. This is like, for me, this is top 3. Devs, they're fine. They're fine. Kind of in that same tier with like Zufo, maybe not the best aside from Chris McCaffrey. Kind of up there with Sal. Avery, I love Ra, I love George Pickens, love Tedder Milton. It's gonna be tough to root for these guys when I know they're on Avery's team. Running back room, not the greatest in my opinion, but it's fine. I put him below Sal. Put him like bottom 6. Mason, fine RBs, fine wide receivers. Put him like right there, either above Sal or like, I'll put him above Sal. Zach, cooking. This is great. This is so great. I love everything about this. Just he's a top tier running back or top tier QB and tight end. He's great. Nathan also great. I kind of put Nathan a little bit above Zach just because he got the Tiger Craft pick. Not bad at all. Not bad at all for these two. Neck and neck for top 3, in my opinion. But then we got these guys. These guys are also good. American Hampton, Josh Jacobs. This is solid. This is solid. Justin Jefferson, Ash Genty. Okay, I'm not super crazy. I understand what they're going for. I'm just not crazy about these few picks here. So I put them like above Mason, so maybe number 4. These are top 3 with Jinx. So Jinxie 1, Zach and Nathan for me are tied 1, 2. I put Thomas and I put the Enders at 3. I'd really put Jinxie at 3 right now. I mean, we'll see how the rest of this plays out, but I don't know. Actually, it's toss up. Jinxie, Zach, and Nathan, all top 3 for me. After that, it's Nathan, Sammy, and then probably Mason, Sal, Avery. But the devs aren't bad. Devs are somewhere in there. Zoof is somewhere in there. Rome is last. Rome and Corey for me, kind of. I don't know. Corey's not that bad. Rome is last. That's all that matters. Okay, let's get back to this.
Finally, someone lost. He thought Carnell Tate was available at the 8-9 turn.
Yes. He's been up for 3 rounds.
Jinxie, as you can tell, the auditions did not involve us testing ball knowledge.
No, I noticed that.
Yeah, God, Team 2 looks fucking atrocious.
Oh my God.
Rome, for your 3rd receiver, do you want me to go out there?
This is what's crazy. I don't even like Jinxie all too much. If I'm being completely honest, it's not like he's terrible. I just I don't watch his streams. I don't see his content. I'm in love with him. With these picks, with him working with David. It's just, this is golden for him. Rome has gone all the way down for me. I didn't like him to kind of begin with. He was kind of warming up on me. Zufu was kind of annoying, but now they've switched for me. It's just.
This is where you are on demon time.
Who is he about to pick up?
So the Empire currently does not have a quarterback. And we need a captain on our team. We need somebody that is going to come in and absolutely annihilate the competition week in, week out. And that captain is going to be
Brandon Aubrey. Kick him out of the league. Kick him out. Oh, brother, this guy's
He's doing it for the clout. He's clout chasing. There's no other way to explain it. Why would you pick Brandon Aubrey over a QB in round 9? Round 9, brother.
Love it.
Oh my god.
Well, he's not on my list.
Oh, he actually got Aubrey. I thought he was joking. No, he drafted Aubrey. Let's do this one together.
So, I thought Romeo Dobbs in the late 8th would end up being the worst pick in this draft. And then Rome went back around on the turn and took a fucking kicker.
He did this same thing in like a mock draft with us the other day, and I'm like, he's a survivor player. He's smart. He made it halfway in the game. Like, he's playing all of us. He's not doing this. He's doing it. The guy just took a kicker in the single-digit rounds of a fantasy football draft. Is my dad in this league?
I mean, when I say that I was genuinely speechless when Rome showed me who he was taking, Brandon Aubrey, dog. This draft is absolutely off the freaking rails. Rome just took a kicker in round 9, a kicker. Like, this is like casual home league play with your grandpa stuff. Taking a kicker in round 9. He didn't even have his first 2 bench spots done. I literally cannot. And I voted him first. I can't believe it.
Now,
This is why I'm pissed, man. If I had just, I'm not even saying I get the spot, but justice for freaking, oh my gosh, Lumberjack and the Wizard. Oh my gosh. Justice for y'all. What was it, Dynasty Wizard and Lumberjack? I missed those two. Those two were great contestants. I did not like Lumberjack's clips at all. I thought he was bottom. But after the interviews and everything, I was like, wow, he's got chemistry. He's golden. He's amazing. Get him in the league. Wizard was amazing. I was like, gosh, this guy can edit. He can send clips. He's funny. Like, again, those were top 2 people that had no following, had nothing going on. But they were just great additions. And y'all went with Rome and Zufa. Zufa at least is being humble. He's not being the, like, no, how do you get, no, pause. Like, I'm glad he's putting that personality, like, to his following fan base. That's where it needs to stay. We need, whatever his real name is, well, that's what we need. We need him to be him. Not the Zufa character that's gonna be, oh my gosh, what? Like, we don't need that in the league. No, all we need is Zuf to continue to be him, because that's what it counts as the fan. It matters who you actually are. And I see a bit of his personality coming through. That's fine. It's comfortable. But Rome is an industry player.
Big of a Cowboys fan as you'll find. I love Brandon Aubrey. I had him in the first year of this league. But I had him in round 13. Rome taking him in the single-digit rounds when there's still targeters at receiver, clear touches at running back, tight end ones. I legit think he took him over Jalen Hurts. Like, what the fuck are we doing, dude? This guy saw how much fun the stream was yesterday. He wanted it to be about him next year.
So I feel absolutely incredible about my pick. I mean, listen, Brandon Aubrey, he's automatic, man. Minimum like 15 points a game out of my kicker slot. He's the best kicker, highest paid kicker. I think everyone's just roasting me because they're mad that they didn't do it earlier, okay?
No, but again, you said you watched these guys. You said you watched the link, so you should know how to draft. I'm not going to draft the way you're drafting, man. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I do have a wife. I am married, and she made me promise that no matter what, I come home with Brandon Aubrey on my team. And so I made a calculated decision to take him when I knew that I would be able to get him. And I didn't know if I would be able to get him at the end of the 10th because I've already heard a couple streams. People were talking about taking him in the 11th. They're roasting me. They were probably going to do the same thing in the 10th round and reach for me. So I think they were literally just mad that they didn't do it earlier. And baby, I brought home Brandon Aubrey.
Rome just went. I don't even know what the correct phrase is, bro. What is Rome thinking? I mean, I'm not complaining though, because I got my guy. El Rico. All right, that is genuinely insane what Rome just did, but I'm gonna thank you because now I get my guy, Rico Dowdo.
Oh, good pick. Hey, you're fan number 1, buddy. You're in your own tier, buddy.
Yeah.
The first few rounds, it looked like people knew what they were doing, and I was terrified. But once we hit round 4,
it's over.
We realized 4 members in the league are lost.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Oh, the patch.
I'm not shit.
Hey, I don't chew gum. That's not me, brother.
God damn it.
Bush put his gum on yours, and he's fucking ridiculous.
Bush put gum on its
It's just my baby. Hey.
I never draft Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but this one's really cheap. Kenneth Gainwell.
Hey, nothing can be worse than what we've.
All right, brother. Dude, what the fuck was that Brandon Aubrey pick? I've never seen anything like that. I don't think in a serious draft where people are really trying. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, you don't even need a kicker. You can just like grab a kicker off the wire.
We can pick one up whenever we want. Yeah, there's
Brandon Aubrey is a great pick, like down the stretch if you really want the points. But my thing is that like I'm about to do a couple drafts with some friends, and I know that they have not played a lick of fantasy. I'm expecting them to make some crazy picks like this. Rome said it in his video himself. I'm on the biggest stage of fantasy football ever, and like I'm just so blessed to be out here. I'm like, dude, you're getting Brandon Aubrey at the 9. What is happening?
Actually no need for that.
I'm thinking tight end. What do you think about Kyle Pitts just for the memes?
We do have London, so we'll be starting 2 Falcons pass catchers every week.
Yeah, that's not a bad observation. Let's go Golden. I don't really care for tight ends anyways.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
All right.
Something.
With our next selection, we're going with Golden. Good pick. Okay, good pick. Moss.
Good with Jinx.
Locked in. I would have taken him.
Not much left on the board, but I'm taking Chuba Hubbard.
Here's my question: Is the Brandon Aubrey pick bannable next year?
I mean, it's pretty close, man.
You don't even need a kicker. Like,
They're probably as good as Brandon Aubrey.
My uncle Lou go exclusively take kickers with them.
That's the Alabama score.
Georgia Miss.
Your main ass pick when it goes.
He'll be ready for
Good pick. I considered him in the first round. Then I considered him in the second round. But at this point, Kyle Pitts, Sr., has been the best pick on the board for quite some time.
I'm looking at my draft right now, and there's a lot of great players from great teams. Great players. Great teams. Unfortunately, you don't win a fantasy football championship unless you got one Cleveland Brown. So we're drafting Harold Fanner.
I hate this pick so much. Don't laugh at me. My bad.
I haven't seen it yet, and I'm laughing. Aaron Jones. I thought it was Caleb Johnson. I saw it, James.
Chris Rodriguez.
Understandable.
Okay, that was the toughest decision we've had. Danny Led is not the happiest of campers right now.
Happy.
I know which guy he wants. So Danny, well, we're not gonna, Corey says no talk about players that aren't off the board yet. We hope that he falls back to us. Our first pick, this will surprise absolutely nobody. It's Travis Hunter.
Oh! I'm in a league with Sammy, and he loves his Travis Hunter, like BTJ or Travis Hunter, Travis Hunter, Trevor Lawrence matchup. He loves that duo, and I feel like that's what's gonna happen. No, they're Caleb Williams. He loved that though. He was like, "Oh, Travis Hunter, let me get Trevor Lawrence. Perfect stack."
This is an IDP league, by the way, Jinx.
I get a weird feeling about the Jags. I feel like BTJ is really the main one. Parker Washington, sure. I got a weird feeling. Not as crazy as Rome's feeling, but like I have my own predictions, which I'll get to later.
IDP here. It's a good pick. Good pick. Way to keep your points against down.
And hey, 3 ways. And he's a league winner. Think about that.
Sure.
This one,
They're Whiters.
there you go. This one was a little bit tougher. We had big debates on here. We're taking the 3rd running back for this team off the board, Jonathan.
Oh, this goes never been easier.
I heard that pick.
Wait. I think I'm getting called.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, next up.
Yeah. Yeah, the Eagle has landed.
Let's go.
That's a good pick here. Round 10, Jalen Hurts. Stay with us. It's round 10.
Pray the electrical substation does not kill this guy. This is a better situation than he was in last year.
Oh. Dak Prescott.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So I'll pick that.
The only model citizen for the Kansas City Chiefs. Hook 'em horn, Xavier Worthy.
I will say this, Mason's chirping a lot out there right now. I don't think his team is that good. I think he's gotten baited into multiple picks that he could have waited on. His team would be much better. I think this might be the first year that Mason Dodd does not make the playoffs.
Put Kenneth Walker and Jonathan Taylor in bubble wrap. If one of them goes down, it's over, boys. It's over.
Even after like 30 minutes, I was like, I don't care.
Avery, you're making art. I do not want to go for you.
Oh,
great.
okay.
Freaking Tedrow,
Jacoby Myers.
And I'm on. All right.
ADP's out the window because it's just so late. I'm also thinking like
okay, there's 2 other teams who haven't drafted a tight end. The third, like, the worst tight end we're going to end up with is, like, Likely or Andrews or, like, Kincaid. If we don't go Kelsey or Ferguson, which I don't really care. Ferguson was kind of useless once CD returned. Yeah, and Kelsey's, like, fucking 50 years old. He's not going to be the center of that offense. Saquon, the odds of him getting hurt are so high this year. I mean, he's really old. He's already battled injuries. I think we go Bigsby. I actually like that a lot. Bigsby's young, and he's, like, a great prospect. Our next selection in the 10th round is going to be Tank Bigsby. Oh, God dang, there you go.
All my buddies here.
I could have easily punted this because you got quarterback here, but if Rome took this guy, I was going to be sick. Justin Herbert.
Hey, I think y'all played it right. People who waited on QB sometimes because like Herbert there in round 10.
Yeah, I was just gonna be round 4.
Yeah. I think I prefer that over my May pick. Good pick.
I think you got faded in that pick. All right, Jinxie and Davis, snipe me. Tank Bigsby. Somebody did the same. Keaton Mitchell.
Wow. Jinxie, I don't know if you have a lady in your life, but say you did, you were married to her. She has already given birth and raised one of your children, and she was pregnant with the second one, and she was due any day now. Would you stay with her by her side, or would you fly to a fantasy football draft to draft with the
Talking
buddies?
about Avery right now.
Fly to a fantasy football draft.
Go.
Hell yeah.
That's why we're here.
All right. So I had to sift through a lot of green to get to this name, but it's a player that I think is absolutely going to flourish this year because of the substation issues. I'll take Stribling.
Oh, sure.
Okay, that's right. There we go.
That is actually the worst.
Bro,
the worst fucking pick he's made, guy.
You're like Taylor, Walker, Hammer, Olave, Ibuka, J-Mo, Watson, Dyson,
Mid, skip.
The first time in this draft I was sniped, Rome took Stribling. That's like maybe the only good pick he's made his entire draft. 3 rounds ahead of ADP, which I was going to. So I'm going to go Khalil Shakir and Rashid Shaheed here.
Good pick.
All right, so it's all about upside at this point. Took one rookie last round. I'll take another one this round. Jacoby Lane.
Some of you, this is how he's gonna get the comments back. I'm telling you, this is how he does it.
The comments on his side?
Dude, the comments they're gonna see that Jacoby Lane pick and they're gonna be like, fall nowhere.
You're as mad as him.
All right, it's round 11. Let's get coked up. We're going to hear some groans here. Denzel Boston.
Good pick. What are you feeling? Yeah, I think we have receivers out. Yeah, we have like 5 receivers. So, I mean, I think realistically, I like Woody Marks. I mean, David Montgomery hasn't really done anything in Houston, and he's never been the #1 guy. I mean, we'll see. He is older too. And I'll just take whatever tight ends left over. So yeah, just get Marks. We are going with Woody Marks. Good pick.
Jinxie's going crazy. This is a great pick. Woody Marks and Tank Bigsby, and Jonathan. Like, he's good. He's good at Art Beat right now. Now he just gets himself a tight end, and again, he's solid. There's nothing wrong with these picks.
I'm hoping Scatabo bashes his head into a wall again. I'm taking Tryon Tracy.
I might have to grow my hair out for this pair.
But
Who is it?
We got
Greta. Trevor Lawrence.
Okay. Jinxie took my running back, and then the devs went through and took my second guy. So Singleton, Katron Allen, Idol, Jalen Wright, Brady Davis, Sean Tucker, Claiborne, Sampson. I should have brought my sheets. Joe Mixon, I'm sure Rome will take him in a second. I can go one more receiver, I guess, with Jaden Higgins. Let's do that. He's the best player. Y'all may think Nico Collins is the wide receiver 1 in Houston, but when I get Jaden Higgins into my wide receiver room, my trainers are going to have him leapfrog Nico, Jaden Higgins, the wide receiver 1 in Houston.
That's so funny. So that's why he was pissed about his stream. He's got Jaden Higgins and Jordan Tyson. Jordan Tyson will be out until week 8 because of his injury. So Chris Olave's great now. He earns that 3rd pick. But Jaden Higgins just got out with an ACL. Oh my gosh. He's so screwed. He's
Best Texas wide.
I'll take a pick.
What are you doing? What are you gonna do?
This is the first jersey he didn't have, guys. That's what that was about.
He's gonna beg you to trade. That's what he's urging.
Did not have this.
I'd be shocked if everyone doesn't hate this pick, truly. but I'm going to take Caleb Douglas.
Okay. Wow. I just rolled my fourth page. This guy got Bijan Robinson twice.
I like Chris Bell more than Caleb Douglas. I know Caleb Douglas is going to do good on Miami because they don't have anybody, but I like Chris Bell a little bit more.
Algier.
Dude, best player in the league, still on the board, Patrick Mahomes.
Good pick.
Right.
Cheeky beat.
I was literally gonna take him to do that. The seat killer good.
Yeah, Hurts Mahomes rounds 10 and 11 and play the matchups pretty.
Is crazy.
All right, month out from the season. Let's take some contingent running backs. Brian Robinson.
Preying on Rum's downfall.
I like the strategy there.
And a guy that's already dealing with a groin issue, we're going to take his backup, Marshawn Lloyd.
I'm the short form editor this season. We are taking Cyrus Allen.
I would take Cyrus Allen over Marshawn Lloyd. Like, y'all have enough running backs, but all right.
Let's go. We'll wash up vet that nobody wants. Maybe he'll get some receiving work. Alvin Kamara.
That's the guy. Yeah, top tier running back past decade. Nobody wanted him.
Cy Charbonnet.
Dalton Kincaid, just to be locker room buddies with Kyle Pitts.
Best handcuff in the league, Tyjae Spears.
I think Goddard and Kelsey are the same.
Yeah, I also like when the Eagles do that cringy little pitch to
Gadsden was such a great pick by the Devs. I know they did not mention it, but that's such a great underrated pick.
Goddard on the goal line sometimes. Yeah, I'll have a piece of the cringe, and I'll go Dallas Goddard. Yeah, we are going with Dallas Goddard. When do you guys go kicker or defense?
Kicker or defense? I would go defense before kicker because the only kicker that is taking in round 12 is already gone.
We're taking in round 9.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cleveland Brown.
Confidence with the kicker, but I mean,
Nobody is going to celebrate harder on Mason's downfall than if Kenneth Walker absolutely sucks ass. Emmett Johnson.
I'm going to be going.
Oh, Johnson is there.
Here's Bush's brave right here.
Dontavian Wicks.
That's the pick.
Oh, good pick.
God, pick number 1. Hey, Sammy.
I just want to compliment the editors on this. And this is great. I love this. Getting the big image here, a couple small reactions right here from both sides. Like, this is good. I didn't like it earlier when you had like both those side by side, and then you had these two. But it's like someone who does edit and has like some experience in like film editing and like Adobe and whatnot. This is great. I love this, especially because we can see the board clearly. Then we can see. I just had to give my hats off to y'all because this is great editing, and I'm engaged, and I can see all the names clear. There's nothing blurry. This is just great. That's all I want to say.
You've fallen down to fan number 2, by the way.
It's all about value and how your rankings go, not everyone else's rankings. I have my own rankings. I am taking my tight end 5 overall right here in the 12th round, Jawan Johnson.
What?
He doesn't think Colson Loveland is going to be top 3, but he thinks Jawan Johnson. I'm like, he's got a better chance now that, Jordan Tyson is injured, but like, bro, McBride, Bowers, Warren, Loveland, Kraft, Laporta, Kittle, even Gadsden, like, all of them are going to be, he's tied on 13 for a reason. You're telling me he's going to be better than Sam Laporta, Bowers, McBride, Loveland, Warren is crazy. Harold Fandit, like, no.
You have McBride, brother.
This might be his name. You have McBride.
Guys, that is fine.
What?
Fine.
Hey, I had Sufa's fan 1. I put
No, incorrect. You titled him fan number 2.
Excuse me, the champ is here. I think the best pick in the entire draft was Dallas Goedert in this range to Jinxie. He's going to score double-digit touchdowns in round, 12? So I'm very sad, but I'm going to go Jaden Blue and Trey Harris here.
All right, so this player being available is honestly mind-blowing to me, especially in a 6-point passing touchdown league, but I'll take the MVP of the league last year, Matt Stafford.
Good pick. Good pick.
Well, you got Nate. You got
unironically good pick.
Yeah, going Patty, guys. Pat Bryan. All right, let's keep it in the AFC West. Bo Nix.
We're going with the Denver Broncos defense.
Yeah, Malik Washington.
Brock Purdy.
We've had 3 assistants to help us all week that I owe a thank you to, and they can make this pick for me. Who wants it?
We'll go with the defensive Rams.
Jax. Mr. Consistent, Jared Goff.
There was still somehow a handcuff available for a good team. Isaiah Pacheco.
Okay, I don't want to clown Zach because I actually like his team a lot. And maybe there's something I'm not seeing with the Jags. Why are you not picking up the Houston Texans? the Texans, I mean, I even like the Chargers more than the Jags a little bit. You got the Texans, the Steelers. I'm a little confused by the Jags. The Rams, the Broncos make sense, but the Jags, am I missing something? Are the Jags defense really that good? Maybe I just don't.
So I always come into my.
You guys really think I wouldn't leave this draft without one Cowboy, right? Ryan Flournoy.
We did need somebody to drop week 1 because everybody else is going to hit. We're also going to go with the Chargers defense.
Good fit.
All right, good name. I'm taking him, Nick Singleton.
You're drafting really, really early this year, so just in case Kraft has a setback, I guess I'll take Kelsey. Still on the board?
Yeah.
Round 14, Kelsey.
Isaiah Likely.
God dang it, Zach!
That's good. That's good.
I knew I was going to get sniped. Domain at.
A perfect regular season record from this pick, and we'll get bounced in the playoffs. We got Ray Davis.
Spicy guy. I understand Mason's philosophy. Oh, we don't want somebody that's like already in and this and that, but like, I would have liked him better than Romer Zufa. Spicy guy taco. Justice man. I appreciated your clips. I appreciate your humor. Didn't like the first one, I don't think, but I liked your personality and your editing. It was great. I loved the last clip especially.
I knew what I wanted. Double anchor RB at the top, rip wide receivers through the middle rounds. It's the strategy.
Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker.
That has been perfected over the years, and I'm ready to win the most games in this league yet again.
Mark Andrews. The Seattle Seahawks.
It's like suck
back.
Yeah, go team.
Yeah.
We're going with Braylon out.
We're the Seahawks. How did the Seahawks not? I knew I was forgetting one defense, but
all right.
God, you locked in. I feel good about my team. Unironically, I was chatting a little bit of shit. Some of these guys don't know what they're doing. To me, the one that stands out the most is Rome. He drafted Brandon Aubrey in the 9th round, which in my opinion is on the grounds for banning someone from a league permanently. You don't draft a kicker in the 9th round. The guy also drafted like 5 running backs before he got a receiver. I think he has the worst team in the league. Unbiasedly, I think my team is a top 3 to 4 team. I wasn't kidding. And as long as like we don't have any crucial injuries like JSN or Drake London, I think I'll make playoffs. But we'll see what happens, man. This league is looking free.
We are exercising a lot of demons with these picks. Garrett Wilson in round 5. What is that round? Round 4. Cameron Dicker.
Oh.
Texans D.
This guy following to me is pretty interesting. A lot of people took 2 quarterbacks, but not one that might truly actually pop off and be a top 10 quarterback this year. So I'll take Tyler Shuck.
I knew he had a stupid freaking take on Tyler. Tyler Shuck is gonna do great. He is not gonna be top 10 when you got these 4. When these 3 are all gonna make comebacks this year. Drake May, who's gonna prove he's not just a merchant with the schedule. Caleb Williams, who despite me not liking too much, he's gonna do fine. Jalen Hurts is gonna be fine. Dak Prescott's gonna do really great. Justin Herbert, Goff's got the easy schedule this time. Patrick Mahomes, Robert Purdy, like all of these people before Tyler Shuck are gonna be better than Tyler Shuck. Tyler Shuck will be fine, but he's on the Saints. And as much as I want to make the bold prediction that the Saints are gonna possibly get the wild card this year, because I honestly think Bryce Young is gonna somehow get an injury and is gonna set back the Panthers, and Baker Mayfield might not do the job this year. We'll see. I mean, Baker Mayfield, I think, is going to do better than Shuck. Personally, crazy. I really want to be bold and say, you know what? The Saints are going to get a wild card. But no, I think they're going to get close, and they're not going to cut it. They're going to get out by, like the Colts or the freaking Chargers are going to possibly win it all, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, somebody's going to, like, the Cowboys or... I mean, I want to say the Jags, but I could see the Jags actually competing this year. Commanders or who else is there? Who am I forgetting? The Saints are going to get close to a wild card, but they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it.
This is my friend Walker. He auditioned for the league, and he made me laugh. I'm not even kidding. So much during his tape. I was eating dinner while watching it. I wasn't on that stream, and I almost choked. I was leaning back. I had to sit back up, and my puppy started freaking out. I thought it was over. This guy's really funny. We're going Brenton Strange. I need a tight end. And Walker's making a strategy pick here since there's a month to the season. This is all Walker's big brain, by the way.
We're waiting for CMC to go down. The electro grid's taking him down. We're getting Jordan James.
That's right, Walker.
So I phoned a friend.
Even Walker's doing better than Rome.
For this one. So we're gonna have my boy Notorious go ahead and announce this pick for me. Shout out Notorious. What are we thinking, man?
We're going Kalen Black.
Oh, what I love it. I love it.
That's crazy. Notorious is doing better than.
Yes. Shout out Zach. I want justice.
We're just.
Yeah.
Let's get a little louder.
That's all right. That's not
All right, so we have a Falcons fan and a Bucks fan here that are going to get along to make this pick. Why don't you do the honors here as the person who I wish was in this league here?
All right, so first off, I just want everyone to know, Mason did tell me last night if he could do this over, he would have voted me 5th. So I want you all to know that. I ain't 5th. So not for nothing. And we're going to chase absolute upside so FSC can finally not finish in the toilet bowl. So we're going to go with Katron Allen.
We're going with James Cotter.
All right. I would have taken it.
All right, dev team getting together for our last pick. And we're going to go with a rookie that has some good upside. And because our tight end option before was in the middle, so we're going with Kenyon Sadiq.
Good pick. Good pick.
Eagles defense.
Good pick.
Is Sean Tucker the next Christian McCaffrey? No.
Zach is informing me that we are taking Dylan Sampson, another Brown, for all the upside they have.
Just grabbing some preseason insurance in case something catastrophic happens, heaven forbid, to Devon Acham. Jalen Wright.
You guys just are not true ball knowers. This write-in is really what makes the league. Nathan Schmidt.
Mr. Irrelevant in the Yacht League. It's only fitting that I was shaking booty on camera last night, so we're going to go with Kayshawn Booty.
I like it.
I love the pick 16.
This is going to be the best season ever. We have $5,000 to the highest score every week. Severe punishments for the lowest score every week. 100,000 to first, 20,000 to second, 10,000 to third. And on top of this, we are daily videos Monday through Friday. It's going to be like 10 a.m., 11 a.m., sometime around then. So, yeah, can't wait for the season. And thank God I drafted the best team.
All right, let's go back here. Hold on.
Flournoy.
We did need somebody to drop. We almost choked. I was leaning.
Voted me 5th.
So also we're going with Kenyon Sadiq.
Good pick. Good.
I love the new punishment ideas and the $5,000 one. I really wish I was in this league. That'd be amazing. I would have drafted anybody would draft a lot better than Rome. But yeah, no, I liked a lot of these picks. I liked a lot of these teams. I'm very happy with a lot of the Nathan Schmidt was hilarious. I loved that pick. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I just need to review. I just want to review real quick, and then I'm gonna get off. Let's see here. Okay, come on. There it is. Okay, now, number 12, obviously Rome. This was awful. This was so bad. I was kind of surprised no one got picked up Jason Myers. I think he's a great kicker. Number 1, but he's not gonna stay number 1 because none of the kickers do. But number 12 goes to Rome. Number 1 through 3 is honestly for me Jinxie, Zach, and Nathan. These guys, great drafting. 1 through 3, and then I think the editors number 4 for me, in my opinion. It's between Sal, Avery, Mason, Sammy, and Danny. Whatever, I'm just gonna group them together. So we have our 4. We got Jinxie, Zach, Nathan, editors, top 4. After that, there's the devs, Mason, Avery, Sammy, Sal, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But Zuva too, I don't know, man. Zuva's in there too. But man, okay. I'm just messing this whole thing up. Okay, let's do this. Definite 1 goes to Jinxie for me. 2 goes to Zach. 3 goes to Nathan. Well, no. I'll put them in tiers. 3 for those guys. Editors 4, definitively for me. And then we'll go. Who's running backs do I like more? We'll go. Man, we'll go Sal at 5. Well, no, we'll go Mason at 5, Sal at 6, Avery at 7, Sammy and Danny at 8, and then the Devs at 9, Corey at 10, Zoof at 11. No, Zoof is like in the mix up there because he's got really good wide receivers, a really good quarterback there, and he's like, he's not up there with Sal and Mason, but he's like maybe right near Avery, so maybe like 8, 9, somewhere around there. Yeah. And then last but not least, we got Rome. Rome was awful. I bet Rome's gonna do the whole thing of like, see, I drafted bad so that you guys could see my strategy play out because I knew that these guys were gonna trade. I knew that they weren't gonna see me do because that's what I do. I had it from the start of my strat. Like I know that he's gonna play into that. I just know. And if he's serious about this, I'm wishing him luck on these severe punishments. I'm really wishing him luck. These were great though. Jinxie, Zach, Nathan, top 3 for me. Editor solidified 4, and then it's like, man, Mason, Sal, Zufa, Avery, Sammy and Danny, Corey, Devs, that bro. I really put Devs at the. It's fine. That's how close these guys are though. The like, out of the top 4, it's like a toss up between 5, 6, 7, toss up between 8, 9, 10, 11, and then there's Rome. So I feel good about this. I'm gonna be putting out some more content soon though. That is my plan. That is my goal. I'm very excited to get this thing rolling. I really am. Like I said, my whole thing is these so-called experts don't know what's going to happen. Chris McCaffrey could go down, and this is the worst pick ever. These were the best picks ever. Freaking Tyler Stark could go off, and maybe Rome knows something that we don't. Even with this, Omarion Hampton could go down. Kamani Vidal takes over again. Joe McCollum could be the star running back to either Harvey and Dobbins. Tony Pollard could finally get freak out of the way for Tyjae Spears, and who knows? Michael Tootin, Chris Rodriguez, Ja'Cory Cross-Merritt, Rashad White, Rick Devil, Jalen Warren, Kenneth Gainwell, Bucky Irving, Chuba Hubbard, Jonathan Brooks. Like, there's a lot of running back game. David Montgomery and Woody Marks. Like, there's a lot that could happen that could be very bad for anybody, but nobody knows what's going to happen. So my goal is I plan on coming out here and giving my bold predictions almost every other day or every day until the season starts, or maybe I'll just keep going and see what happens, see what I do and don't get right. My plan is to try to predict as much as I can. I'm going to show my predictions for each of the teams. I'm going to show my predictions for certain players. And yeah, as much as I'm not wishing any ill will on anybody, but I'm going to try to predict these injuries because I predicted a couple of them already, and that is my goal. I think that is my plan. There's also the other thing is this: I'm a writer myself, and I do songs. I might do some songs, but most likely I'm going to take the script of this and try to dissect what exactly has happened in the past and where I see these teams going. Like the Chargers and Rams could easily be in the Super Bowl. I could easily see that happen. The Bills could finally make it over the hump. The Ravens and Bengals could actually pull through. Steelers, that's not happening. That is my not bold prediction. The Steelers are not making it happen. I know they got Michael Pittman Jr. I know they got Rico Dowdle. It ain't happening. But I just think that there's different things going on here. I mean, I do predict maybe BTJ, Brian Thomas Jr. gets back in there and starts doing crazy things like he was supposed to be, which will make this pick down here amazing. Where's he at? Yeah, this right here in the round 5. I think he's gonna be picked in like round 6 or 7 usually. And if that happens, awesome. The Titans, Carnell Tate could go off. I'm not convinced Cam Ward, hence why I sold him a dynasty. But Ladd McConkey could go off this time around. The Chargers might go crazy. George Kittle could come back and go crazy for the 49ers. I don't necessarily see that as a realistic possibility, but again, anything is possible in fantasy football. We've seen it. We've watched these guys. And again, I'm honored to not have made it. It's fine, but I'm going to do the best I can to build content for myself, for anybody that's watching. That is my plan. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm very excited. Again, this is MattBear. We're out here. I will be doing everything I can to make my own original content the best I can. So these experts might know a thing or two, but they don't know what it takes to be lucky as hell in this league. So that is my plan. I'll probably be showing you or venting out my own frustrations through fantasy this year. And that is my plan. That is my goal. So I'm very excited. But yeah, I just wanted to react to this because I love these guys. I love this league, and this is just an honest fan's reaction. So, rooting for everybody except Rowan. Gonna be hard to root for Avery this year or Corey. Usually I don't like either of those two, but Corey's kind of growing on me. Good old Bush, and Avery is not as bad as Rome. Jinx is actually kind of the one that's grown on me the most. Zoof, as long as he stays himself and humble, sure. Not rooting for Sammy and Danny. Still a little gripe about Danny. I know he took the punishment well, even though you call that a punishment. And the editors are the editors. So, yeah. Devs are always the ones I'm rooting for, so we'll see. And then Zach and Nathan, I think Zach and Nathan might actually go the distance this time. Sal, I think, is a top 5 finish. But, yeah. But we'll see how everybody else goes. I'm excited. Oh, and I guess there's this Mason Dodd guy who's... I don't think he's going to make the playoffs this year. I'm not going to lie. I think one of his running backs gets hurt, and then that's it. So, yeah. Anyhow. But it was so much fun reacting to this. I'm going to try to post this sooner than later. But, yeah. And it's my younger brother's birthday. So, happy birthday to my younger brother, Luke. So, otherwise, y'all have a great night. And, or morning, or whenever y'all see this. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good season. I can feel it. Oh, yeah.